the feed. Clickbait veins and dopamine speed. Plastic crowns and fake tattoo sleeves. The circus rolls where the trolls all breathe. The pit diggity, pixel masks and glitter shame. But drama's gold in the algorithm game. Every view's another hit. Monetize another fit. Clout's a drug and we all took a taste. Now we're stuck in this fame rat race. We're the kings and the freaks, the forgotten elites. In the underbelly of YouTube where the shadows tweet. Keemstar, the builder of dreams. With a mic full of gasoline. Strike a match, watch it stream. It's a digital screams. Welcome to the comment war. Truth to joke and lies sell more. Viral gods on broken thrones. Cancel culture dialing home. Sipping tea in a dumpster glow. Glammy Levy putting on her show. Hearts on fire, subs gone cold. Sold our souls for that 10K goal. Every click's a loaded gun. Shoot your shot, be the chosen one. This ain't fame, it's a glitch in the code. But we ride it till the server explodes. We're the kings and the freaks, the forgotten elites. In the underbelly of YouTube where the shadows tweet. Keemstar, the builder of dreams. With a mic full of gasoline. Strike a match, watch it stream. It's a digital screams. Hey Glammy Lambie, you still alive? Look how Pitts got you on live stream 5. Truth or dare, lie or cry. Another thumbnail, another goodbye. Underbelly, where the secrets creep. Glammy Lambie's lullaby puts trolls to sleep. And keep still building in the tone of the stream. This is fame now. This is the dream.
Hello, welcome to Locale Pit, the underbelly of the YouTube Space Podcast. YouTube Space Podcast, bruh. Here we go. Okay, what was that? Okay. How you all doing today? I am your host, Glammy Lammy, and today we've got chaos brewing in the pit. Whoa. Hi, Tommy R. How are you? Hi, Azures. Got a little too excited for even myself. We're coming into you to talk about the story between Tommy C and Batgirl. Girl? That's a girl? Hi, Chrism Nord. How are you doing today? But they've been in a fight with Gidgee because they feel that Gidgee threw him under the bus. So we're going to get into that. And if we have time, we're going to get into a little bit of the Liz and Bald Boy, Bat Boy, but the boy. We got him going on too because he had the situation with Rewind. How you all doing today? We're going to have a sick show. I'm excited. I'm honestly surprised you're still around, Glammy. I was pretty sure you were Keem's failed pet project. But like Keem's, you always seem to come back. Well, you know, we are the glitter of the YouTube space, you know? You got to pick us up with tape, right? That's the only way we it's the only way we come out. You got to take the tape off the shirt to pick up the lint. Hi, Hamstrings. How are you? And Adam Solo, how you doing? Giving you guys a little shout out today. Tommy R. Glemmy is very resilient. I am. I'm like the rubber bands where you just like, stretch it and it comes back. Big Jono, how you doing? Oh my gosh. All right. We have a special guest today. We have Batgirl. And I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to undeafen myself and we're going to make shit classy. How you doing, Batgirl?
Hi, I'm great. How are you? I'm a lot more lively during this time of the day, so
A lot more
when
lively.
yes, well, when I'm on cafe, I'm like still struggling to function with existence, so I'm still like accepting the fact that like, I've living another day.
Oh, girl, that's my
So
everyday struggle with the existence. This is why we have monster drinks.
yes, I was drinking a Monster this morning. I have to switch between like Monster and coffee. I can't just like go with one. I have to like switch it up a little bit. So
We're
I
gonna,
definitely feel you with the Monster.
I'm gonna turn you down. How's the sound, guys? Give me a
Sorry, I'm
sound
usually
check.
really fucking loud.
That's all right. Don't turn down your sparkle. Shit.
You
We're
better
allowed to be
shine,
loud.
bitch.
Exactly. This is the pit.
Yeah, let's get to it. I have my
Let's
cow
go.
outfit on and everything.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
You're
I'm
showing
ready.
You're showing your udders.
Yes, I'm showing my spots.
This is your spots.
Yes.
That
Oh my
trips me up
goodness.
every time saying your name. The girl.
The girl.
Girl. It always
People
makes
think,
me
huh?
feel like I'm jumping on something, like Boogie's belly. The whoop, whoop, whoop.
Or Mike's hernia. Yeah,
So louder than
definitely.
Glammy. All right, I'll turn it down. I'll turn her down on the OBS. Oh, how about that? Does that work?
My bad.
No, it's not you. It's my sound stuff because the song is always quiet, but the voices are usually louder than mine. I think it's
Okay.
because I smoke. I'm a singer, right? So I have that like high tone. But when I talk in here, everybody else seems to be louder than me. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's a belty issue or if it's just
Maybe.
because like, we need to get louder. Good, get louder in this bitch. Maybe I just gotta turn everybody else down. Do that trick that everybody does. Makes everybody
That
like wicked
works as
quiet.
well.
They'll be like, no, it's my show.
Anything to get through, right? Anything to make it happen.
Right? Okay, so I wanted to get into the situation with you and Tommy. I saw the aftermath, and then I saw the clip with from why do I want to say rehab every time? It's not.
Rehab.
It's not low count rehab. What is it? It's low count rebels. Thank you. I
Rebel.
don't know why that comes to my mind. And then even when I think of rebels, I think of like Rebel Yell, like Rebel
Oh
Yell.
yeah, like the Billy Idol song.
Yeah,
I love
so
that
that's how
song.
it
So
started
good.
for me, was because I
Yeah.
saw her spiel about Tommy C, and I'm like, ooh, a fight, juicy, let's dig in. And then I was looking deeper into it, and I'm like, well, shit. Now
It's interesting.
I want to
to say the
preface
least.
this that I do really like Gidgy. Gidgy has, I really like her. I actually, I was in her chat on Rebel, I actually joined. I membered up on her stream. I was so proud of her that she ended up getting monetized today.
Oh yeah, was that today?
I believe so, because she was able to do things today. So I did the things.
Good.
So yeah, and then I heard her talk about this, and I'm like, well, what's the rest of it? And then I looked into it, and I'm like, oh no. So
You're like, Gidgy why? Gidgy why? I gotta
yeah,
be like this.
but I mean, nobody's without faults, right?
Yeah, I
All right.
wouldn't say that it's like the end of the world, like the biggest issue ever. It's just more so like frustrating and annoying. Like why did you do this? Like why are you going this route about it kind of thing?
Yeah,
Because I just
it was
don't
framed
understand.
differently from when I like watched it on the show to what it was starting. So let's get into this first part. Let me make sure this is the first part.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
How's everybody in the pit doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good night, good day.
We are
whatever time it is
pitting
for
it,
you.
baby. We are pitting it. All right. So we got this one. I'm going to show this with you first. All right. Clips are not my specialty, guys. So bear with me.
Okay, it's everything is a learning process.
It is. Well, it's me.
We'll get through
It's
it.
me. I think we're just gonna say it's me. That's the.
I believe in you. You got this. I have
Oh, it's
faith
not
in
that.
you.
It's not that. Thank you though. Okay, you ready? This is how
Yeah.
it started. Okay, here we go.
Here we
Now,
go.
is
I
it
bet
evidence
by-
are
by
you all
his-
going through it,
by
the
his-
whole thing.
What do you mean?
Oh, tell me if you need to pause at any point. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we've been going
Oh,
through the
okay.
whole thing with
Yeah, we're
Buff.
almost
but
done.
since
You'll
Buff
probably
isn't
probably
here
end up
today,
finishing it with you.
Oh, for a little context, this is exactly like is that what it was? N-word Friday?
Yes, we call it N-word Friday, Neighbor Friday, because we were neighboring shows with nerds. So whenever we had Buff on, it kind of just like, it made sense to kind of have that name going. And for the longest time, we were going over this whole YouTube video that this guy made where he was putting together all of these like YouTubers and like online personas, like influencers, content creators who have said the N-word before and got caught for it.
Interesting.
So it was inspired kind of in a way by Gidgee, because we all know, I mean, she was a big fan of that, using that words.
Yes, among other things.
Yeah, so we just we were clowning on those people, and
Okay.
we had Buff on because, it made sense, because he's black, right? So,
Oh,
but he was
Is he?
oh my god, I never knew. I don't see color. Anyways, so he wasn't there that day because that was the same morning that Nerds got switched to 2 a.m.
Okay.
So he was up all day because he did Nerds, and then he did Bus later that night, and then he had his time slot changed for Nerds to 2 a.m. So he was like out during this time. So like
Okay.
he wasn't able to be on the show. So we saw Gidgee in the
Okay.
chat. And we were like, "Hey, Gidgee, you've said the N-word before. Would you like to come up here and like join us for the show?" And she was like, "Yeah, seems great."
Is that how you petitioned it to her when you asked her? Was it just like that?
You could go back in this exact stream and you could like see us being like, "Gidgee, come join us." And she could have said no if she didn't want to, but
Okay.
she did.
So fair enough. All right. Let's get back to the clip. All right, here we go. Knew we needed more
Probably haven't finished it
Yeah.
with you.
Okay.
more context.
I'm trying to let's look at some of his videos. Hold on a second.
And thank you for joining us today, Gidgee. We
Oh,
appreciate
it's my
it.
pleasure. Are you kidding? I'm thrilled to do it.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Gidgee. That definitely seems like a invitation as that you asked her.
Yes, and I was having a fun time, so I was glad that she was up there.
Right.
I was really enjoying
Okay.
having her up there in her company and the dynamic that we all had going
Yeah,
on.
I just want to make that clear. So you asked her to be there, right? And
Yeah.
she could have
Yep.
said no. Okay.
Look, I will
Mhm.
always be there to help anybody.
This is a little
I
lower
think
than
the only show that's Queen said go fuck yourself. So aside from them, yeah. No, she did.
Real-
Savage was like, "Bitch, you're supposed to be banned." I'm like, "God damn, all right."
Well,
fuck
yeah,
you
didn't
and my
everybody-
money
Didn't everybody vote to like kind of have you off of there, like officially?
off the show? And I didn't fight. And hey, just to be fair, I did have my people that voted for me to stay. Just saying. But no, I did not fight because look, Savage and Tina are perfect for each other.
Why is
They,
that?
they do work well.
Okay. In my personal opinion, I do agree that Savage and Tina are a good pairing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to front. I am really glad that they were able to put their shit aside to actually work together because I really do feel like they are a dynamic duo that
They
is
are.
good.
And
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Savage to come back because, for like the longest time, like we all knew why she left, I mean, she made some comments that weren't so great. So we were like, okay, we kind of have to remove you for a while. And then she was over there working with Becky. And then I always remember like her saying like, no, like I wouldn't go back. But I'm so glad that she changed her mind and now she's back because I love having her in this universe.
I don't know about that part. For me, I just think that like I'm glad that because I know that she and Tina were always like at each other's throat and they were making content of each other anyway. So might as well join forces. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they've been
get
going
back
at
to
it
the
for like a while.
I don't know if either one of them
Together?
They both
They're
suck.
two peas. No, they're two peas in a pod. They're two women that sit and smoke and
And complain and act like they're above saying the N word.
Exactly. I mean, it's hilarious to me. They are perfect for each other. No, I was not going to fight for that. I am thrilled to be unshackled. I am thrilled to be myself. I will miss Queen's money, absolutely, but I'm happy. So,
Yeah.
Well, you'll build
As
something
well.
great on Rebel, I'm sure.
thank you, Bat.
I'm not so sure. I think it's going to be very difficult to get
Go
away
fuck
from
yourself. Shut up.
He's such an
God damn
asshole.
it, Tommy. You gotta have
All
some
right.
optimism.
Dark side Phil, everyone.
He's funny. I like working with him a lot. He's hilarious.
Okay, so that's the setup. So basically, having fun, enjoying ourselves, doing the things, right?
Yeah, it was a great time. I had a great show that day. It was a lot of fun.
Leaving Queens doesn't mean leaving your filter. Like, she could have had more of a filter on Queens, to be honest. I mean, she didn't have to have a filter on Queens. Like, if she felt that she had a filter, that's kind of a bummer. I get that they, like, see, that's the other thing that I'm glad that they separated, because of the fact that, like, they seem to really not like each other at the end. So it was more...
Yeah, it was sad. I had a lot of hope too at the beginning because I really liked Gigi and Tina together at the beginning, but I feel like it was kind of like a Becky situation where they like just could not work together anymore. Like they just ended up like despising each other in a way, you know? So it's just like it could never be mended. I'm just happy that Savage and Tina were able to mend what nobody thought what they would be able to.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
goodness.
exactly. Exactly. It's crazy that they actually worked it out. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Oh, I probably should have stopped sharing at the end of... We're going to do that next. Okay. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, wait. If I
It's
share with
okay.
you, but I wasn't sharing it with them, does that count? Can they see it?
I can see it on the stream now. I
Yeah,
can
you
see it
can.
now.
Okay. Okay. So this is the second part. This is Cafe goes off on Rebel for throwing them under the bus to Keemstar. Okay. And you can kind of fill me in on the bits we're missing. Okay.
You know.
Hey, you want to see some
We gotta-
ass
we gotta
kissing?
get through
You want to
it.
see some ass sucking?
Ooh, great
Here, this is
start
what it
to
looks
that
like,
one.
and this is why I don't roll with other people in the LCU. It's why I don't go on other people's shows.
Centric and doing what we want instead of what we think is a complete show.
We don't need to tell Keem that I was the guest. Why, Aurora? Why are you doing that to me? I was on. They did that.
Ooh, shots fired at my girl, Aurora. What the fuck?
Everybody's catching strays.
Right,
Nobody's
damn.
safe.
The buff didn't fill in, so they had me fill in for them on Inward Fridays.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was. I'll be
Oh, you're above it now, huh?
Okay. I had a problem with that part where he says you're above it.
What?
That
Well,
face,
they're trying to act like they are.
that face did not look like above it to me. It looked like I got corner boxed and didn't know what it was. It was very like, oh, they put me in a tough position. That's what that face says to me. I could
That
be
we
wrong.
put Gigi in a tough
like,
position.
yeah, like she was trying to say, and don't get me wrong, I love you, Gigi. This is just my opinion, but the look on her face to me looked very much like not I'm above it. Let's see if we could go back. Can we go back and see it?
Any idea that I'm not in charge of this thing?
Oh no, too far.
You know,
Doctor
it
Monday
was way
morning.
back.
Your way back into the spot that you fucking.
Instead
wanna
of what
see
we
her
think is a
face.
complete show.
Okay, here
We
go.
don't need to tell Keem that I was the guest.
The way she even says that, okay? The way she even says it. You don't have to tell Keem that we were the guest. Do you know what I mean? It's a very low head. Her head's hanging low, like she's embarrassed.
Why, Aurora? Why are you doing that to me? I was
Why
on.
feel embarrassed?
The
Yeah, we'll
buff
get to
didn't
that.
fill in, so they had me fill in for them on Inward Fridays.
See that face? That's a very face of like, oh, I didn't know. It was a very corner box situation. I didn't, but when brought up to Keem, I knew it was not a good look.
Well, I mean, she knew going into it, so
That's what
don't-
I'm saying. That's the part that's confusing me. All right, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was. I'll be
Oh, you're above it now, huh?
real honest. I guess I see where they were trying to go with it. I'm not really sure that I understood it, and you know they were. I don't know.
Okay, so she says here that she wasn't sure that she knew what it was. And right here, she's in the chat saying, I knew exactly what it was. That's the problem I'm having here. Gidget, you're more than welcome to come up too as well so that we can like hash this out because I'm a little confused on where your side is. So yeah,
'cause we're hearing two different things.
yeah, do you see what I'm saying? Like in the chat, it's that like in the okay, let me put us back. Okay, in the video, it's saying
Mhm.
that she's saying, oh, I didn't exactly know what it was. And then the look on her face is like, oh, I just kind of stepped in shit without knowing. And then even in the chat, she's saying, I knew exactly what it was. So that's the confusion for me. No, thank you. I had no idea this was such a huge deal. I'm just trying. Well, I mean, it's a fight. It's a fight in the LCU, and I'm picking it apart.
Yeah, Glammy wants to put us in the pit.
Yeah, I put you in the pit. But it's like, honestly, I really like you, Gidgey. I really do. And I don't always agree with the things that you do, but I don't have anything against you. I like you a lot. I even membered to your channel today because I was very, very happy for you. But yeah, it's more of like, it's the pit. And I wanted to pick apart the fight because it was interesting to me.
Yeah, it definitely came out of left field for me because I just don't understand. Like, Gidgey, were you drunk going into the stream? Like, joining on, like, hopping on cafe? Like, you seem to do a lot of shit that you regret when you're drunk, so I don't know.
Well, that's
just
not
a
fair.
genuine
That's not
question
fair.
I have.
That's not fair. Because to be fair, she did say that she's been sober for a certain
I
thing.
was drinking that day. I was
Oh,
having
well,
a fun time that day.
projection. That's projection, Batgirl.
Well, just saying, because I mean, like, she went up on that panel with all those white supremacists and shit, and then now she's like treating this almost in a similar way, being like, oh, I regret going up there. Like, that was such a bad idea, bad look for me. When, like, we're just dogging on people who've said it before. Like, you can own up to it and make fun of it. That's a good way to get over it and to get people, to kind of get off your back a little bit. Since,
Well,
like, a lot of
I mean-
people still haven't forgave her for it.
And to be fair, and these are just my opinions. Like I said, I really like Gidgey. I like her a lot. I don't always co-sign what she does, but I do like her a lot.
She's
but
a great entertainer, but I have criticisms of everybody.
But
You know
that's what I'm
I mean?
saying.
This is how it is.
I'm always called a snake when I say my opinion. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that I'm not against Gidgey.
And I
like
have
her a
no
lot.
opinion, so.
You have plenty of opinions. I just want to make it abundantly clear. I like Gidgey. I just, obviously, there's things that I have opinions on, and this is one of them. So I feel like she petitioned this different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because she said one thing and then she said another, like, I didn't know what I was getting into, but then she was like, I knew exactly what was happening, and now she's like regretting it.
I haven't even
Oh
gotten
my
to that
God.
part, and she kind of put it in the chat already. She kind of jumped ahead. That was kind of one of my points, was the fact that she was petitioning it one way and then changed. Now, did Keem say that he was unhappy with? Here, I'll take this off and we'll do it like this. Here we go. We'll talk about it. I never said I did not know what I was getting into. But this right here kind of says you did, though. Didn't it? Am I wrong? Because I do get reality wrong sometimes. Was I wrong?
Rewind!
Yeah. Am I
Rewind!
wrong? I could be. All right, if I'm wrong, I'll take it back. But I'm pretty sure you said I didn't know, right? Am I fucked in the head more than usual?
Here, replay it again.
Okay.
Hey, you want to see some
We gotta
ass
go
kissing?
through
You want to
it.
see some ass sucking? Here, this is what it looks like. And this is why I don't roll with other people in the LCU. It's why I don't go on other people's shows.
Centric and doing what we want instead of what we think is a complete show.
We don't need to tell Keem that I was the guest. Why, Aurora? Why are you doing that to me? I was on. The buff didn't fill in, so they had me fill in for them on Inward Fridays.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. I'll
Oh,
be
you're above it now, huh?
real honest. I guess I see where they were trying to go with it. I'm not really sure that I understood it, and
I'm not really sure I understood it,
So if you knew what you were getting into, you would understand it.
but then you said that you knew exactly what was going on.
Seek said this is all Buff's fault for not showing up for Edward Friday.
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody
Buff,
blame
what
Buff.
the fuck?
Tag
This is what
Buff in the
happens
main.
when you don't fucking show up.
Tag Buff in the main. It's all about Buff's
Oh
fault.
my goodness. No, I mean, like, we were just originally just gonna do the show, like, just how we normally do with the two of us, but we saw her in chat, so we were like, fuck it, you know what? It like this whole bit was kind of inspired by her, so why not have her up here? I feel like it would have been like a nice, like, kind of a moment for her to like have
and
fun
she
with
does
it.
support. She does support all the shows.
Yeah.
She does. The reason that I'm trying to pick it apart because it's interesting to me about the switch part. And then don't get me wrong, I don't handle all situations spiffy purple, so I'm not judging. I'm just trying to figure it out.
None of us do, Glammy.
Yeah,
That's why we're here.
So I'm not like above making mistakes. That's why I'm like not trying to I'm not trying to tear anybody apart. I just thought it was interesting. So
Yeah, and I was genuinely fucking confused because I was like, wait a minute, like none of this is making sense.
well,
Like,
and
this is coming out of nowhere.
Tommy C seems generally upset. Not gonna lie.
He's frustrated, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I'm frustrated too. It is kind of a frustrating situation, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that crazy at the end of the day. Like, we're gonna have something else to bitch about tomorrow, I'm sure. Like Rat Stop or something, like.
Oh, you have
Another
issues with
motherfucker.
Rastov?
Well, I like to troll him.
Oh,
him.
okay. Well, that's good. At least everybody gets trolled. I need
Right.
signs. You know how they have the like coyote where they have the signs? Beep beep.
Oh, yeah.
I need signs. I am trolling you, and then I'll be
Right,
okay.
right. The context and the tone and everything.
I know Rastov gets so much heat. Poor guy. He tries so hard.
A lot of us, we all
I
get
know,
heat,
I
but
know.
he
No, that's
definitely is
true.
like at the top of the totem pole.
Look, he's
because,
mad at me right now. I'm trying to make my road to redemption. Okay. So
Why is he mad at you? What did you do?
because I was upset on before I left the last time, and he and I got into it.
So wait, so how you explain that? It sounds like he's upset that you have feelings.
No, he was upset because he felt that I like turned on him, which
Oh.
from my perspective, I see it as like I was upset. I felt that I was being made a fool of and exploded
Okay. Well,
at
I
the
mean,
time, but
there's only so much you can bottle inside before
Well,
it all explodes. There's only so much you can suppress
the
until shit hits
smell
the
of
fan.
regret. It's
Oh
the
yeah, is it wafting?
low cal regret. We use it
Oh,
every
yeah.
day.
Yeah, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that regret. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, did I already ask you about the monster cans that are in the cage? Is that a
These
cage
ones?
behind
It's
you?
not a cage. It's like it's an Amazon shelf actually. It's not even Walmart. It's swankier than
Okay.
that. This is Amazon.
We love the swanky vibes.
You can even add on to it. So like you have the little things on the side and you can add on more shelves. So this was
okay.
for my monster can collection. Eventually when I get monetized I can start putting like names on them and things and
When are you
figured
getting your
to-
monster sponsorship? When is that gonna
that
happen?
that's let's keep it 100. That's the main focus. Monster, make it happen, Get it?
I thought that was like cage though. Like, like people are like putting your monsters away so that you can't access them. You don't drink too many.
Girl, nobody's got that much control over me. What? You know me.
Okay,
I have no
okay,
control of my
pop
shit.
off,
Half the time I
period.
don't even listen.
Oh my god. You're like, I will drink whatever the fuck I want
Right,
when I want.
right? So many people have warned me about the monster drinks. I'm like, no, this is my life. This is what I do. That
I
whole
must get the sweet taurine.
like getting those memberships to like not drink Monster as much pissed me off so bad because I was like, girl.
I bet.
Girl.
You're like about to break at the
You'd be like,
seams.
girl, we do what we want.
I can't handle it.
I couldn't.
I would feel the
Oh,
same
that
way though
sucks
if
so
I couldn't
bad.
drink caffeine. Like I need that shit to function. It's definitely an addiction. Caffeine addiction is a real thing.
Dude, the headaches
But-
alone, freaking.
I know. When you're so tired, you're so drained. You're like, I can't survive. I can't go on.
I'm so tired and drained.
No, I
need
can't
my
function.
monster.
I feel like I'm gonna have 10 heart attacks in a row.
You're like,
Okay.
I am the monster. Like that
Yeah,
Hannah
no,
Montana.
is that fucking Gabby Harris? Where has she been, dude? Where has she
Dude,
been?
it's railing so bad. But like that.
I'm sorry. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
no,
My
that's okay.
ADHD is so bad.
Last time I heard, she decided that she was going to be a yoga instructor for a gym, I think. And she started posting yoga. Hi, I'm a new yoga instructor. Come yoga with me.
I would not take classes from her. I would get a restraining order for her. That's what I would
Locking
do.
girls.
That's
Okay,
what I'd
thank you,
sign
thank
up
you.
for.
Thank you, Alexa. Okay, locking in. 0.
Lock in. Is that what Boogie taught you while he was here?
No.
He said, lock in, Glammy.
No, Alexa talks, put it in the chat. And I'm like, okay, lock in. Stay
Oh
on
my
target.
goodness.
Stay on target.
It's hard. It's hard, dude.
That's a Star Wars thing. Okay. So Gidget calls in to confront Cafe. All right, let me.
This is short and sweet.
You're short and sweet. Okay.
I try.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Oh my God. Vocal issues. Okay.
For that to happen
Oh.
to him.
Neither can I. But after this, you want to bring up Gidgy because she's in waiting.
Oh yeah.
She is in waiting. I just didn't know. If,
Sure.
okay, there
I
she
would
is.
love. I would love to.
Good morning, Gidgy.
Don't turn on your
Are you-
camera. Don't turn on your camera.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Thanks
I
for
know.
throwing us under the bus. We really appreciate it.
All right, bitch, hang on. Let's
Ooh.
talk. Let's talk real because no, seriously. Hang on. First of all,
I saw what you were doing, so you said this bitch
hang
stuff
on,
right
hang
away.
on, hang on. So hang on. First of all, do I kiss my boss's ass? You're damn right. That motherfucker's
Then
taking
I don't
me
wanna
back
talk to you.
after
Goodbye.
Twice.
And then I can't have a real conversation with you because you're not going to be real with me.
Okay, that right there spoke volumes to me because I kind of understand what he's saying. We'll get back to the clip in a second, but I wanted to talk about that because I kind of get what
Okay.
he's saying. As soon as you say, do I kiss the boss 100? And I can't even lie that there are moments where I've had that mentality. So I'm not judging her for that. But as soon as you say that to someone in a conversation, that does kind of invalidate the feelings because you're going to double check whether are you telling me how you feel or are you telling me this because you want to make yourself look good.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah, I
you-
completely understood where he was coming from. That's why I was like, you know what? If you don't want her up here, that's fine. That is completely fine. I get it.
Yeah. So I understood that completely. Even though I don't think that's what she meant. I think she meant, do I kiss the boss's ass? Sure. That's a part of it. But I'm also X, Y, and Z. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know
but-
how Tommy is, but like, so as soon as you say something like that to him, like he's just gonna like just shut off like completely. You know what I mean?
Yo,
He's just gonna be like,
absolutely.
okay.
I think because he's very much into the logic of what you're saying, not why or how you're saying it. You know what I mean?
He does
Like,
read into shit a lot too.
He
He's good
does,
at reading people
but
as well.
but I think he reads into it. The best way I think he reads into it is based off of what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, he searches for keywords
Do you know what
specifically.
yeah, because it's different. Like you can kind of get a sense of somebody and how they're talking and what they're talking about based off of like the words that they're using up front. And then you can find out what's underneath them. But when you're coming out with a statement like that, you kind of already shot yourself in the foot, even if you didn't mean to. And again, I'm not judging that. I totally understand that too. I did not know they were doing it. I am not able to talk at the moment. Oh, yeah, no worries. And hindsight is powerful. No, Gidgy, I agree. Hindsight is powerful. I just feel like based off of what it looks like, it seems like the hindsight was cited. You know, you had the Heinz mustard ketchup. You know what I mean? I feel like it was in there.
Yes, sweet ketchup.
Because it seemed like based off what you're saying, it seemed like you knew. But all right, we'll keep going. Try not to loop. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I
I
want to have a
Oh,
real conversation. I want to have a real conversation with somebody. I want to have a real conversation. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want a real conversation. I want a hard time. I don't want to know there's any fucking shields there.
Yeah.
Kiss your boss's ass. You know what? You don't even have to kiss his ass like that. He'd probably respect you more if you told the truth. If you said, look, I don't know what they were doing. I signed on or what have you. But you were like, yeah, that was fucking crazy. That was the fucking for him.
She knew exactly what the fuck was going on. She's
Exactly.
acting
We
like
did
she's
it because
never
of
watched this
you.
fucking show
Get out.
before.
Goodbye.
She's always in the chat and everything. I don't want to fucking hear
I
that
want
shit.
to. I want to take like.
Thank
No,
you,
we
Steady
really
Unashamed.
appreciate you. We really appreciate.
Okay, this on her face. This is Batgirl. Her opinion. It's showing. I'm just saying.
Coming up,
Oh,
you thought
man.
you were good humored about the whole fucking thing. But as soon as he starts, like, I don't agree with that and what have you. By the way, Keem's entitled not to like the bit. All right, I get it. It's a little
That's
fucking edgy.
fine.
It's his network. But he's sitting there placating and I don't want to talk to placaters. I don't want that.
Okay, that's one of my questions to you. Is did Keemstar say anything? Like, he was up there with her, obviously. But I don't know if they actually showed what he said. Did he end up saying that he didn't approve of the bit?
No, he's never. I don't think he said literally anything ever about it. I don't think he's ever made a comment towards Tommy or I about it. No. I mean, if he'd had a genuine problem with it, I feel like he would have brought it to our attention and been like, "Hey, can you like stop this? Can you like maybe
Yeah.
not do this?" And then we would have taken that and listened. We don't want it to be a bad look, but it's like it's just we're clowning on people who said the N-word. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, okay, that brings me to Gidgy, I see your comment. I'm gonna ask in a minute because that's a good one too. One of the things that I was curious about is that how Tommy made that song with the N-word involved, and I was wondering, like, how is
Which
that not
one?
a TOSy thing? Where he's
Which
got
song?
Gidgy in the soundboard and she says the thing during.
oh,
the
Yo
song.
Mama made that song.
How is that not a TOSy thing? Okay, Gidgy, thank you so
I have
much.
no
She's
idea.
gonna be up
Maybe-
here soon. I
Maybe because
appreciate
of the
you.
Song? I don't know.
How is
Maybe
that
because
not
it's, like, a little-
TOSy though?
I have no idea. No, but Yo Mama made that, and
I don't
like
care
it.
who
It's a good
made it.
song.
I'm just saying, how is that not TOSy? So that
Don't
was
ask
my
me.
question.
I don't know.
Okay, Gidgy's asking the question, kind of like Batgirl not knowing she could stream anytime on the weekend. What do you say about that one? Because I'm a little fuzzy on that one
okay.
too. Because honestly, we've been around the LCU a lot, and usually the weekends are a free for all, and we can stream anytime.
Yeah, usually they were, but I'm a retard, and I took what Keem said about him wanting like some kind of schedule. If it like that would be nice if there could be some kind of organized schedule with it. Not that there had to be one. I was under the impression I took that like there had to be a set schedule and not like a bunch of shows going on at once. So that was a misunderstanding on my part, and a bunch of other people felt that way too. Like even
Okay.
Lacey, she said that she was under the same impression that there had to be like some kind of schedule.
See, I was
so
under the impression that it was that you just had to have a plan. Like you couldn't just go in there and say, "Hey, I want to hit go," and have no structure to it or a sense of what you're doing. That was what I
Yeah, I mean, that
thought.
makes
I mean, I
sense.
could have missed something though, because things change with a whim. And
yes, things do change all the time, but that was a misunderstanding on my part because I'm a fucking idiot. So
okay, And-
I just took what he said the complete wrong way. I was like, oh shit, so we have to have like a set thing, like redirecting to another person, like, so there's like a consecutive flow of shows and not like a bunch of people going live at the same time.
Now, did
But
you-
now I know that it really doesn't fucking matter.
yeah, did you get that impression after he was saying that we needed structure, or was that a different thing?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like it would be nice to have like some kind of structure,
Yeah.
on the weekends. If you could like, reach out to other hosts and kind of like organize something where like one person could redirect to another person. I just took that the complete wrong way. I was like, oh shit, so we have to be like, in a set schedule, but that's not the case.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Let me try to do this. This is going to be, Tommy's going to explain why he kicked Gidgy off the stream. All right. Please, we're going to take a second to enjoy these lovely OBS skills brought to you today by your host, Glammy Lammy. You're welcome.
It's beautiful.
Stress, Tommy.
Wait, you need to share your screen with
fucking
me.
C.
Mm.
Holy shit!
That would probably
All
help.
right.
All right.
Yes, I will always kiss my boss's ass.
Okay, so here is where she's Gidgy is explaining why she went up there, like because she got kicked off. She's explaining what she wanted to say, but didn't get a chance to say it. So this is Gidgey's response, and then Tommy's commentation as to why he was kicking her off. Ooh, I'm actually proud of myself. This story is actually going a little flowy. Girl! I'm
There you go, pop off.
fuck up in a minute after that because I glazed myself. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna take the wins where I can. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Paranormal.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. The glaze is on. I feel shiny.
The glaze is on.
Yeah, he's done. All right, fine. You don't want to listen to me past that. That is fine, Tommy. I get it.
Because how can I have an honest conversation with you? If you just admitted to me that no matter what, I'm not going to tell the truth. I'm always going to kiss ass, and there can't be any kind of honesty because there's just going to be one part of our conversation that's walled off. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Well,
What's to say?
Oh, I'm the
There's
queen
nothing-
of wall and
You'll
spike.
lie if you have to. You'll omit if you have to. You'll be dishonest if you have to. Because
Well, yeah, because she wants her spot back. You know what I mean? She wants to like
I get
keep
that,
climbing
but
up
I
the
don't-
chain and get back to where
and
she
you know
was.
what? Here's who
Ooh, shots fired, Batgirl. Shots fired.
Well, I mean, that's how most entertainment business works, right?
What? Shots fired?
No, what I said, like trying to climb to the top, you know, always.
So you think that she used you to climb to the top in this moment?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm
No,
asking
that's
you
not
to
what I'm
explain
saying.
it. Like, why?
Well, I'm saying
that.
because Gidgey, like she was taken off of Queens, right? And then she was put on a B circuit show. And then she was
Nothing
just
wrong
an
with being
intern.
on a B circuit
And
show.
no. Well, I
I'm
mean,
only
I'm just
kidding.
saying, like, she was taken from one of the biggest shows in the universe, you know, like she's now, well, she was like in the B circuit, and now she's moved her way back into the A circuit. So, like, I feel like she's just trying to go about things in a way where she's not gonna piss off Keem too much, so she can kind of like be on good terms and kind of like just keep her spot, you know what I mean, like stay safe and not like get punished again for some shit.
I mean, with that, could you blame her for not wanting to put herself in a bad way because she just got the role back, but also
That's
plus
admirable
two.
because she's trying, you know. I mean, it shows that she cares. I mean, like, who wouldn't care? You know, this is a great
Yeah.
opportunity. You
So
know,
I can
like
understand
she
that,
even said that
though.
she missed the Queen's money. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't? They make good money over there.
But on that account, I can see where she's coming from as far as wanting to be guarded on making sure that she it puts those walls up to kiss ass. Like, I could see where she's coming from, although I could see where Tommy's coming from as far as not wanting to have that conversation because that's not a conversation. And then also on another front, I could see about the fact that why put yourself in an episode called The N-Word Friday if you're trying to make yourself approved again.
I also don't know why, like, she seems like she's worried about tarnishing her image when it's already kind of been tarnished from the shit that she's done. You know what I mean? So why not just like have fun with it and just go with it?
Yeah, but at the same time, when your reputation's tarnished, there's,
I mean, look at
It's hard
Boogie.
to
His
have-
reputation has been tarnished, but he's still here.
ma'am.
He just got his spot back on live.
He had a mental breakdown. There was nothing fun for him in that moment before he actually got a second. You know what I mean? Like, she just got the roll back. She just got herself settled. Like, I can understand why she'd be tiptoey. But I can also understand that it was a bad idea to even do a show that was called that in the first place. All right, let's get back to this. I derailed myself. I just like listening to myself talk. Let's keep it a stack.
I could have a conversation with. I want my spot back. That's why I did it. Then I could probably done something with it. But after that, no, I'm going to piss my boss's ass no matter what. Okay, my accusation is correct.
I can see why he feels that way. Okay. So that's that one. Any commentation while I load up the second one? I gotta reload.
I'm getting fucking hot and sweaty in this goddamn cow outfit. This is like a
Girl.
whole fucking onesie, dude. I was freezing before this. It's getting cold as fuck where I live now. Like, it was nice for a while, but now it's getting so chilly. So I was like, damn, I need to like bundle up a bit. But now I'm getting fucking hot. This thing is fuzzy. It's too fuzzy. It's too warm.
Alexa, I'm sorry about your hot flashes.
I'm too young for hot flashes. God
I
damn
don't
it.
know. I mean, if you take the fuzzy off, you're gonna be cold. If you put the fuzzy on, you're overheated. So it's kind of like
I know
hot
you
flash, I
can't
guess. I
win.
don't know. I haven't had them yet. Thank God. Knock on wood. Alexa
Yeah, that's
says
good.
reputation can be redemptive, but one must tread. I was gonna call it tarred. Tread carefully, in my opinion. I agree with that. I feel like anybody has a chance to rebuild. It just you do have to be careful. That's my biggest thing is just why go on an episode that has that connotation on it. But I guess like from Tommy's perspective, he was trying to show her that she could laugh at herself.
Yes.
Which is important. When those type of things happen, it is very, very important to just laugh it off and make it a meme.
like a big
and just
part of his community.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's what we laughed at Boogie for his cancer. We laughed at Billy with the fucking drunk driving incident. Like, there's
me
so
for
many
Fuck Rock.
things. Literally, like you have to laugh. You have to be able to laugh at yourself, especially in this fucking realm. Like
Right.
that's just what we wanted her to see. So we were kind of just frustrated that she backtracked on it and that she regretted it because I feel like it's not gonna help her. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like if she keeps putting herself down about it, she's not gonna be able to get over it. And have
Well,
like,
we can
fun.
be our worst critics though, right? Like when we
Oh,
do
that's
things
true.
and stuff like I know for myself when I do something wrong, I beat myself up about it like pretty heavy until I let it go. So I can see where she's coming from that too. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I feel
for
like
sure, for sure.
I could see her side. I just think she just might have handled it wrong. Okay. This
Yeah,
is
I don't know. She just shouldn't have gone up at all if this was how it was going to end up. She should have just stayed in bed, just watched Cafe from the comfort of, not being on the heinous panel. So,
the heinous panel. Girl, I feel like yours is the tamest one.
I know, I'm being sarcastic.
Like, oh, girl, you gotta have signs for that shit.
I'm autistic, girl. It's hard for me. I just talk. I just
your
say
hands.
shit and then I get myself in trouble. So,
Same.
I go through the same shit where I'm like, oh, well,
Oh my
fuck.
god, accidental whackings happen. All right, one
The
second.
accidental whackings.
Let's see.
Yes.
Let
for
me give you.
Wait,
Okay.
what does he say?
All right, so the next one is Tommy
Oh.
doesn't believe what Gigi is saying. Tommy feels like Cafe was one of the only shows that defended her. So this is from
We were sticking up for her. Yes, we were.
from what?
Well, I remember Tommy saying whenever people were like, "Oh, we need Gigi out of here," he was like, "No, we should keep Gigi. Like, we shouldn't get rid of her and everything." And he was advocating for her to stay and like keep her job and to stay in the universe and like not be outcasted.
Okay.
He was like, "Give her another chance," essentially.
Oh, well, that was nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. We got this, and I'm going to share it for you guys. All right, ready? Hit it.
I'm pissed off at her because she's act like she was above N-word Friday. We asked her to
whenever
come
she was
on. There
very
was
happy
never
to
a
be
demand.
here.
I absolutely, totally would have been fine with her not doing it. I get it under the circumstances, and I thought it would be pretty good for her to kind of laugh at herself a little bit, considering she put herself in this stupid position.
Okay, that's a good point. She did kind of do it to herself with the bucket of chicken and all that stuff when she was trying to lean too far into the meme. So,
And like this isn't even leaning too far into the meme in
no,
my
I'm saying when
opinion,
she
because,
put the
like,
bucket of chicken.
I know,
Oh, okay.
but like in comparison to that, you know what I mean? Because she's like
Oh.
regretful of coming up on Cafe, but it wasn't even like that bad. You know what I mean?
Fair.
have been nothing but complimentary to her. I said she's got a great radio voice. I said she's got a good host. I said she's funny.
got
I
a good
said
host.
all sorts of things. I went on the show. I did everything, and then I don't know what Tommy's up to over there. You sound like Rastov.
Oh, Rastov's always taking strays. Shit.
Oh no. She said in the chat,
Yep.
what the fuck? I was
No
never
one's safe.
above it. Well, she was acting
You're
like
acting above it. You're definitely not above it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that part. I don't think
we
she's
know
above it.
that. We know that. All right.
However,
Well,
let
in
me
the way
tell
where
you,
she was like regretful.
the day
And she felt bad. Like she shouldn't have gone up there.
How is that acting above it though?
Because she's like, oh, like I shouldn't have been there. Like that's such a bad look for me. Like,
Is that above it or regretful?
could be a little bit of both, in my opinion.
I don't know. The face she gave did not look did not, to me, did not look above it. Okay.
Okay.
That's only my opinion, though. I
That
don't know.
I
not
went
her.
for N-word Friday.
love
I knew
opinions
exactly
here.
what it was. I'm not an idiot. I promise.
Then why did you act like no? We're changing the story. Well, of course she'll do anything to kiss the boss's ass. So we're not gonna be honest here.
I knew exactly what it was. However, in hindsight, 1 week after me being on that disgusting panel, no, it was not the best look for me.
That's not what he said. It was always like, what's going on over there? And then your co-host rolled her eyes. That's
Yeah. See, okay. So to give context, because I don't know if you want to go back and forth with it, but I don't know if you remember. Do we do the back and forth where we show the first one and then this one again? Because that's
you
my
want.
point. That's my point, is the fact that she did. She said, I don't know, because that's what she was looking at him to be like, I don't know. And it looked like, that's my point. And then coming out, I'm not stupid. I knew exactly what I was doing. Hey, Xylee.
Hi.
Okay, Glammy.
Yeah.
I feel like you're sweeping a little bit.
Sweeping?
I have a question. Yep.
Sure. I'm in the pit. I'm the pit. I'm being.
So I have a question.
Okay.
So I understand people kissing Keem's ass, all right? He's the big kahuna. He's the boss, right?
Yeah.
And I can understand you get caught, and I understand Gidgey being regretful about it, right?
Yeah.
But to kiss your boss's ass, do you have to lie?
No. That's what that was my point. That because when she said in the beginning that she kind of acted like she didn't know what was going on.
She acted like, oh, I don't know what's going on over there.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I was saying, should we go back to the first clip where she said she kind of
She
didn't know?
literally threw them under the bus.
That was my point, Xylee.
Say that.
Didn't
Because
I?
you're not coming off that you're saying, it doesn't seem like you're saying that. It seems like you're giving her 1,000 excuses.
No, I literally told her. I literally
Am I wrong,
said,
that girl?
I maybe a little bit, but I know Glammy does like Gidgey.
I
So
literally said,
I get where
no,
she's coming
if you go
from.
back, I literally said, this is the problem for me, is the fact that in the beginning she acted like she didn't know what was going on. But right here,
You did point that out.
I even went in the chat because Gidgey was in the chat itself, and she said, I knew exactly what it was. And I just called her out for it, saying, you literally said before we even got to that part that you knew exactly what it was, and that was the problem. So I did call
and that is a lie.
right, which is what I'm saying.
Yes, and call it what it is. What is it, Glammy?
A lie.
There you go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, I was
Highly.
I tried to, okay, I did the things.
Stop trying to use all the pretty words. Just say how the fuck you feel, goddammit.
I thought that
Say
conveyed
it
it.
alive.
Listen, you know how I say sometimes you lose the recipe?
Yeah.
Okay, you're cooking, you got all the ingredients, but sometimes you get to stirring and you forget that the pepper is right there.
Yeah. I really thought it came through though. I called it out in the chat.
But listen, this is so much better than 3 months ago. So you just
It's
keep
true.
going.
Okay,
It is
okay.
true.
Yes,
Keep
I'm getting
going.
better.
You're getting
Yes,
better.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
go.
goodbye.
Oh, thank you.
Bye,
Ooh, that
Xylee.
was pumpy. I feel pumpy. That was all okay. But okay. Yep. Okay,
Oh
so
my
it
goodness.
was a
Seeing
lie.
Xylee and Glammy in the pit once again. This time, not in the mud.
That was great. Okay. I'm pumped now. That made me feel better. Okay. So yes, that was what I was dancing around to. Is that
Yes,
that
you were
was a
beating around the
lie.
bush a little bit. But
Okay,
it's okay.
so
It's okay. We got
It was a
there.
lie, and she threw them under the bus. That was my point. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, what? That what Xylee said? Just
No,
that?
on going back to it was basically the whole point is that Gidgey lied. She threw Tommy and Batgirl under the bus because she was tiptoeing around things to not get in trouble with the boss. So, from your perspective, where do you stand on that?
I just don't understand why she would get in trouble by Keemstar for being on that show because she didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she didn't do anything wrong while she was up there. We were just laughing and making fun of people who slipped up or, didn't slip up and said the N-word and got caught for it. We weren't like trying to get her to do some racist shit or some kind of bit like that where she had to put herself on display and do some crazy shit.
See, that's
We were
my
just
thing
trying to have a
too.
fun time.
That's my thing too. Like, how is this farther than bucket of chicken handkerchief time? How is
Yeah.
this farther? That's
I don't
where
understand.
that's where the line gets fuzzy for me,
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I'm like frustrated by it and why I just don't understand why she went about it the way that she did
Yeah.
and why we were just taken aback because we had such a great time on the show that day, and then to hear her go back and say that, it's just I don't know, it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
It's disheartening. It sucks because you feel like you put your neck out for someone or maybe not even because, well, you did. You put your neck out for her because you were saying that you were in her corner when nobody else was at the time when she was getting all the heat.
Yeah, we stuck up for her, and don't get me wrong, I mean, like, I made some jokes here and there, but it's the fucking
Yeah.
LCU, I'm gonna pick on everybody
Well, we're
once in a while.
supposed to do that. That comes with the job.
Exactly.
That's in our
Yeah,
job
yeah.
description to pick and
Right.
troll and make fun.
Exactly. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I always expressed like how much I loved her company. Like even whenever she was up there, like I was like, thank you so much for being here. I'm having a great time. So I was like, this is what I wanted, like for her to just go up there and have fun and be able to laugh at this whole situation.
Yeah,
So,
with
but that's just not the case.
I feel like with anything too, that would be a good way to put it behind her and then move on, like a closure kind of thing.
Yes,
You
yes.
know?
To just kind of like, just own up to it, laugh at it, not make it a big deal, but now here we are.
Yeah. Well, she
But
did
that's
say
why
that
it's
she might come
disheartening.
on, but I don't see her in the members
Yeah,
waiting.
I just don't know honestly like what else I could say about the situation without like looping about it. You know what I mean? Cuz like it's just I'm just disappointed in a way, Like, it is disheartening because I like
Yeah.
Gigi as an entertainer. So
Yeah,
for
I
her
like
to
her as a
go back and
person. I
say
do.
two different things about the situation, it just makes me feel some type of way. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
no, I
hopefully
get
we
that.
can move past it and everything will be fine.
Yeah, so that's
Um,
my question too. Is at the end for
Yeah.
a conclusion for all of this in a pretty bow, what
Well, yeah, I
moving
don't think
forward
there's
do you think you could put it behind you? Do you feel like it's something you
Of
can
course. Yeah, this isn't a life or death fucking situation.
Yeah.
I will pick my battles wisely. Like I don't get into a lot of shit just because I feel like most of it is retarded. So I like to make my battles worthy, if I'm trying to come at somebody, I try to make sure it's coming from like a smart move, like a smart place in a way or like a trolling way. I don't know. Like I just pick my shit
I just found this
accordingly.
one interesting. That's why I threw you guys in the pit. Let me ask this. I act like I take
Thank
Adderall.
you.
Girl, we taking monsters, bro. That's like
That is
2.2.
for
Right?
Adderall.
That's 2.3 seconds. It's kind of the same thing. Cheers, motherfucker.
I love how you have a straw in yours though, like how you drink it with a straw.
Okay,
You're like, I gotta be a little classy.
So that's
I love
because
it.
that's because of the fact that like when you have them in the stores, they're like anybody touches them.
Yeah, when you put your mouth on there, it's
Yeah.
like, "Huh." Unless you get them in like maybe like the boxes, like how they come in like packs of 4, or if they'll come in like a case or something, maybe that's a little better.
So
don't
I
know.
did before. I did. So when I first started doing it, there was like I would get them at the convenience store, whatever. That's how it like started, and then it would escalate further. And then when I would get them at the store, I would always put the straw in for that reason. And then it just became a habit. So I get boxes now, but yeah, I just throw the straw. You
gotta
don't
buy
rinse
that
your
shit.
can. No, I don't rinse my cans. I'm sorry, Pecan. You're right. I don't because I forget. I will tell myself to rinse my can, and then all of a sudden I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll walk by it, and I'm like after the show, and I'm like, oh, whew, we're all done, and it's good, and let's go do on life, and then I'll just walk past it and completely forget.
You gotta treat it like some veggies and fruit, You gotta wash it before you consume it.
I think the veggie that I mostly consume would probably be artichoke hearts in a can, which is already set and done. And I like those microwavable asparagus that you just stick in the microwave and just call it good.
Okay.
I-
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not about to freaking throw shit in the pan and no. Yeah.
That's too much for me.
No, I don't
I'm
got the
like,
patience
you don't even
for
like some
that shit.
steamed broccoli, Glammy? Come on now.
I just don't have the patience for it. You're standing there forever. It takes forever. God, I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to stand there.
I don't got time to cook. This isn't Master Chef. This isn't Hell's
Dude,
Kitchen.
we got
God damn
air
it.
fryer. I got an air fryer. You just shove some chicken nuggets in there and you call it
Girl.
good, right? Like shit. Besides,
The air fryer is like God said. I'll tell
Right?
you.
That's my deal. Like I just either that or it's like those pre-made salad things that come in a bag that have all the
Right.
fixins inside, so you don't have to fucking tear shit
Mm-hmm.
apart. Like I can't. And then fruit, I like fruit, but if it's not
Mm-hmm.
pre-cooked, pre-cut, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Oh, okay.
Like you
okay.
gotta, I gotta have it
Yeah.
cut. I don't know. It's just it's over the top. You just take the watermelon and you're like, and it's all of it. Like no.
Glammy, are you on the spectrum by chance?
I don't know. People keep
It's not a
asking-
bad thing.
No,
It's
I'm
bad-
not
I
saying
mean,
it's a bad thing. I mean, it would make a lot of sense, but I'm
just saying because, like, you know, you like things very particular, and I'm the same way with some things. So, you know,
I do.
Just-
I
just a
do.
question.
Oh, to like with cupboards. Okay, tell me if this bothers you. We're gonna get it derailed, but you know what? It's fine because I'm having fun. But
Yes,
If we,
that's
like-
what it's all about.
so with your husband, does he leave the
Mhm.
cupboards open in the kitchen and just
Uh,
let it chill? Like why? Why?
yeah, everybody in my
Why?
house, I think, does that. Even I
Why?
do that sometimes. I mean, I'm guilty of it too.
I'm
I
ADD
can't
and
help
you're
it.
ADD. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I got a little bit of that ADHD in the tism going on, so I could talk about like 50 different subjects in like 1 minute.
all at once. Yeah. And not even
Yes.
cohesively. It'll be one story that'll remind me of something else. It'll take me here. I'll completely forget the original story and then
It
come
makes
back.
sense in my head, but then like I'm sure
Yes.
for other people where their brains don't work like that, they're like, "What the actual fuck is going on? What am I
Yes.
watching right now?" So I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. Okay. To bring it back to a show to get rid of the ADHDing that we like to ADHD because the ADHD in this place. Okay.
It's going. It's running. The hamster wheel is turning.
Okay, so there's two more clips that we have to play, but do you feel like we've solved it? I was waiting
Feel
for
like
Gigi to
so.
come up, but she didn't, so I was kind of bantering for a little, just to kind of.
I mean, I don't know what else I would have to say about it. You know what I mean? I wish her the best, you know. I hope
Yeah.
that she can move on from her mistakes that she's made and she can move on from it in a way that benefits her the most and makes her feel the best about it. So if you know, if she doesn't want to be on Cafe anymore, that's fine.
Oh no! You're gonna lose a cafe, or oh no! You're gonna...
I don't know. Like, I mean, I like her as an entertainer. And I mean, I wish her.
Okay,
I wish
you
her. and
say
her
that
show the
like I
best.
talk about Tina. You say that like
Oh,
I
well,
talk
I
about
mean-
Tina because I always say that I respect Tina as an entertainer or a creator, but that's as far as it goes. You keep saying that. Like, do you have undertones of not liking her, or is this just how you're framing it?
Not like not liking her. It's just like I don't trust a lot of people.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like you
yeah.
can't trust a lot of people, especially like online, you know, like I barely know her. So that's
that's
just like
fair.
as far as I do know her as an entertainer.
Yeah.
But
Okay, to go back on track, that was the ADHD segment of the day. Okay. So the second story,
Oh,
and I would
Lord.
love to get your opinion on these if you're down to stay. Are you cool to stay?
yes,
All right,
yes,
cool.
I'll stay.
Did
I
you-
love hanging out with you, girl. I missed you.
I missed it too. Okay.
Yes, we're in the pit.
In the pit. So did you see Rewind yesterday?
No, I was asleep. I was trying to get some sleepy time for cafe. So I'm sure I missed a lot because didn't they have an interview last night?
They
Is
did.
that what you're gonna get into?
Yes. So the
Okay.
interview is with Liz. I want to call her Liz because you know.
Okay.
So the interview was with Liz. Now they weren't sure if she was actually going to show up. So she was there for like the last segment. She did show though,
Okay.
so that was good. They had some
Okay, good.
naysayers thinking that she wouldn't show.
Is she the
Oh.
girl that was with Bald Boy
Yes.
or whatever Belushi, whatever his name
Yes.
is? Okay. The one that was molly-whopping him into oblivion live on air.
Mollywhopping?
Yeah.
Mollywhop. That's a mollywhop. The only Molly I know is in a pill form.
Hey, I've been there before too. Yeah,
Girl,
you and
heard how
I, you
you
and
thought
I.
about I heard how you thought about it, so
It's a fun time.
It is. It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is.
Not anymore though. Not
No.
anymore. I
Oh,
just drink
girl.
alcohol and I smoke weed. That's
I
all I do.
I don't do any of
nowadays.
that stuff unless I'm on location, and then I'll drink. Why am I lost my? I
Same.
lost my mouse.
Oh no. Oh,
Shit.
God.
Out of all the things to lose. Okay. All right, here we go.
This is
We're gonna
interesting.
start. This is crazy, bro. This
Oh my
is
god. She
crazy.
looks like the grumpy old troll living under the bridge. Hello.
Okay, you ready? Let's get
Yes.
ready for this. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're bringing up the him saying that like being physical throughout the relationship, but during the clip we watched like where you hit him, he says before it happens that if she hears me say this, she's gonna hit me, almost as if it's something that happened before.
So basically when he says something like that, I feel like he wants me to do it.
Okay, pause right there. What?
Hold up.
Oh my god. Okay, just in that first fucking shit. Like, what? Just because he said, he goes, oh, she's gonna hit me. Oh yeah, that's her. That was the invitation. Man, that was my cue. Like, what are you, WWE in it for the camera? Like, what are you doing? That is weird. Shout out to
Like-
Zay, by the way. I love your hair, girl. That red looks good on you. All right, go ahead.
I am just so confused. Like I don't want to know about their sex life, but like that leads me to the question, like, does he like being like degraded?
Are you trying to say it's how they start their bedroom attributes? They sit there be like,
She
hey, let's
said-
go. You're going to hit me
She
first?
said he said it, so I thought he wanted it. Like, how are they behind, like in the bedroom? You know what I mean? What's he asking for back there that made her think they wanted to be beat?
Damn, brings pull my hair all to a new level, bro. That is a
Right?
new level.
Like,
Okay.
brings choke me to another as well. Like, fuck. Oh god, you gotta be careful with that shit. Like, sex sent me to the ER type beat.
Oh my god. That's hot. That's hot. Sending me to the hospital? Yeah, baby.
Do you remember that show? That show was crazy whenever it was on. I don't know if it's still on anymore, but
Wait,
that
what
was
show?
Sex Sent Me to the ER.
That's a show?
It was, yeah. I don't know if it still is, but I
Oh,
remember seeing
girl, we're getting back to this. What the fuck? Okay. This is like a humiliation kink? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
That's what
along
it
those
sounds like.
lines.
Yeah, damn. Okay, ready?
So
And
you
he
feel
was,
like
like,
he
laughing.
antagonizes you into hitting him? Is what you're saying?
Like, yeah.
Now,
so is it something that has happened before in your relationship or it hasn't?
I've hit him before, yeah, in the beginning.
Okay, that was just.
She said that, like, yeah, I've beat the shit out of him before. It's really no big deal.
Right?
Get over it.
God.
I was
What's
pretty
the
bad.
problem?
I was not a good person back then.
All right, well, at least she admits that. But back then was like, what, 3 days ago?
I was
Basically,
about to
my
say, back then
relationship
she's talking
before
like it was years ago.
Right? Shit.
him, like, was really abusive towards me. So I was like, I'm not going to be abused anymore. So I, like, became the abuser.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So-
that's-
Okay, honestly, that can be a thing. That can
That
be
just-
a thing. But the fact that she's self-aware of that part's good. But girl, go get. Oh Jesus! Can't
For
see-
her to come out with that, though, like, holy shit,
Yeah,
Belushi, what
at
the
least
hell
she's
are you
honest.
doing?
Well, I mean, we'll get to that later on in the clip because he doesn't come out very spiffy purple either. Okay, ready?
Jesus.
Okay.
that's
Can I
what's,
ask, were you in on everything with Bald Boy in the beginning, or was he lying saying you were in on it?
Wait, I see this comment in the chat. Let me address you. It's funny, right? Because it's a woman. No, it's funny because it's awkward and I don't know what else to do with my emotions. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, I was not expecting her to fucking
Yeah.
say that.
I have no idea what to do with my emotions right now. I'd probably laugh
I'm
whether it was
laughing
on
at like the
both sides.
ridiculousness
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Like,
This
well, he
is-
was beating me or whatever, he was abusing me, so I beat his ass back. Like,
Abuse-
okay, damn.
Yeah, abuse is
Sounds
never
like a
funny.
bad relationship.
Abuse is never funny. Never, ever, ever is this funny. But this is the story that happened. I'm going to tell it. I'm going to try to make it as lighthearted as possible so that we don't all cry.
Yeah,
Because
and
that's
especially
not a
when
good
they have
show.
a kid too. Like, I mean, I don't know for sure.
I don't even want to touch
Yeah,
on that.
that.
It's insane people like her actually exist. That's what's funny. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to take something really heavy and turn it into something that's like lighthearted because that's the only way I can get through it. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
I was in on some of it, not all of it.
What were you in on? What weren't you in on?
So I was in on the birthday episode, or not the birthday episode. It was my birthday, but that episode I was in on.
When you were
When you were in the
typing
chat
in
on
the
Balls?
chat and saying that he had forgot your birthday and everything, and you were angry at him.
Yeah, because he didn't forget it. He told me happy birthday at midnight.
Do you like gummy worms and deodorant?
I wish you would not have gotten me the deodorant, but the gummy worms were fine.
Okay, facts. Mr. Glammy always brings me a package of gummy bears. Shout out to Mr. Glammy. They are the best. He'll.
Oh my
yes.
god.
You-
There's some
I
good
can't blame
shit.
her on that one.
No.
Okay. Now, how much of the breakup that we first saw, I believe it was on Nuts, when you broke up and said you were leaving him with your kid, how much of that was real?
That was real. That was all real.
Okay.
I didn't understand what this was at first.
Okay.
But he was like destroying shit in my house, so it's like. So I ended up leaving.
So you and Bald Boy currently aren't still like together in the trailer because that was a theory that we had going.
No. No, we're not in there anymore. I'm just sitting in my car because I put my son inside with his mom.
Okay, that wasn't the question, but I'm glad she. I'm glad she confirmed. Cool.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
clarification.
exactly. She just meant we're not living together at the time, but yeah.
Because I'm not supposed to be loud past a certain amount of time because all her kids have school and stuff.
Okay.
So
that's
he's
fair.
in there with her.
What made you want to come back into this Discord after everything under an alt account?
After I realized what it was.
Wait, what? You wanted to come back after you realized what it was?
Like what the universe was? Is that what she means by that?
That's what I'm confused on. What opportunity?
That's what I'm getting from it. I don't know.
Okay.
Possibly,
Like-
maybe.
I just thought that he was legitimately trying to get with other people. And it's really just for fun.
You don't think he's got a boner for Ruby Spacek?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh Jesus! What?
Oh
that was
my
how.
god.
That was my introduction to him. Was him? being
Yeah.
over Ruby.
And then you're like, wow, I guess he likes some crazy, huh?
Yeah, he's got a type. He's got a type.
Shit.
For sure.
Why can't you laugh at that? Like you're I can't tell if you're like laughing because you think this is all funny now, or if like
Right.
because you don't seem hurt by it now, but like the rage was there at one point, right? There was anger there. You just,
It was there.
You just
It was
kinda-
there. It was there when I didn't realize what this was.
Yeah, that
fair.
reaction makes me think that you have kind of had a lights on moment with all this.
So Xylee brings up a good point in the chat. She said, "So what about the death threat that you sent to Smooch?"
Oh,
That wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
That was him.
Oh.
that wasn't me. That was him. Wait for it.
Oh.
He sent a
So
death
you're-
threat from your account, or how was that?
From my account, we had each other's accounts at that point in time. We were texting on each other's accounts, basically.
texting on each other's
Interesting.
accounts.
So like basically throughout that whole entire day, I was on his and he was on mine.
Mm-hmm.
So rage baiting everybody is what I'm gathering.
Oh my god, this is such a dysfunctional
Okay.
mess.
Okay. Can I ask a question
shit.
about like the whole relationship history? Because I know that you mentioned before that you like weren't sure about who the father was, and he said that you guys were together for 5 years. So I'm a little like, where's the timeline?
Okay.
Like, did you guys break up and then?
So my ex before him lived with him for a little while, and I lived there too. Sorry. And
thing. But no, that's bullshit. I have a voice note of you talking at the same time, and then you went in main and I clipped your voice from there to compare them. So don't fucking say that. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, that was cute. Not gonna lie, she just came in, dropped the bomb, and went, "Okay, love you, bye." I've done that.
That was
I've done
savage.
that.
She's like, actually, bitch, you're wrong.
I'm
Goodbye.
glad she did. To be honest with you, go smooch for that one.
So there was a voice
Yeah, right,
note of
call
you
her out
saying
on her
I
shit.
did not like her.
Smooch, if you want to send the
Oh, we're not sticking up for Bald Boy either. Both of them are wrong. They're both equally wrong. Let me just
Both of
put
them
that
need
out.
help.
voice note, we can play it on rewind.
now.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna
If you
do
wanna
the
continue.
speedy
Now,
thing.
Liz, you're claiming that
It's
you
a speedy thing.
did not send that. It was
How do I go
Belushi who sent that.
fast?
Belushi,
I sent the voice note.
you did send the voice
He
note?
sent the messages.
He sent the
Oh
threat?
hell yeah!
Is Belushi's
He
in the
sent the
chat?
messages, the text, but I sent the voice note.
Does Bel-
Okay, so he sent the messages and the texts, but she
Mm-hmm.
sent the voice notes. So they're in cahoots with each other. They're working together.
Was the death threat in the voice note, or
Thing
was the
one
death
and
I don't
thing
even remember
two.
Wait, sorry, what?
I said thing one and thing two.
Oh god, girl.
To be honest, we'll have to play it and find out because I don't remember.
Okay, well, hopefully Smooch will send that to us.
Okay, so she's saying that that was him and not her, and now she's saying that she doesn't remember. Okay.
Oh my god.
If you could send
here
it to
we
me, then I can put
fucking
it
go.
live on air. Too, do that. But on the relationship history, so where's the point in time? Because 5 years, yeah, back until that.
Oh yeah. So back when I was with my ex, it was like September of 2020. We were still messing around until October or something like that. And then I got pregnant around that time, but I did not know at all. I have a lot of like physical health issues, and even though I felt that I was pregnant, I should have went to a doctor and actually figured it out. All of the
Probably.
P tests were coming back negative for 5 months straight. And then one day I just decided to bloat, and I was like, something's moving in there. He's like,
Decided to bloat? Is that what she said?
Yes. Dude, that reminds me of the other show. I didn't know I was pregnant. Another banger of a
okay,
show.
I'm seeing that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, where it just hits you and you're like, oh shit, there's a baby. There's a whole living being inside me.
All right, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
you just got a shit. And I was like, no, this is not fucking shit. Are you kidding?
This was Belushi who said that you just got his shit, or someone different?
Belushi.
So was he with you at the
He told her she had to shit.
time of conception?
So
or
we got together in December that year. So at
And
that
so-
point, I was already 2 months pregnant, and I had no idea by my ex beforehand.
the baby wasn't like a lightweight premature or anything? You were definitely pregnant 2 months prior?
There's got to be because I only was with him
Well, 'cause
before
I know
Belushi.
that you were saying to Keem earlier that you weren't sure about who the father is, but now you're saying you're sure it's your ex.
When did I say that? Because I don't think I ever said that.
He was,
Can you
he was
tell-
bringing up the whole like Maury paternity test thing on one of the other shows. So
Oh no, I just said that would be fun.
Well,
What? She. Wait a minute. Okay.
She's like, oh, that was just a bit. That's just a bit.
What?
It's just a meme. Just a prank, bro.
Like, yeah, we really do know. But I just thought for shits and giggles, let's just do a paternity test just for fun.
Hey, she's
Sounds
got
like
that
fun.
content brain though. She's thinking ahead.
Right, it's right up there with
She's thinking
Logan
of the-
Paul
the
putting the
bigger picture.
Lunchables in the fucking delivery room.
Oh my god, this shit's hilarious.
Okay, let's go. Sorry.
how much did the baby weigh when the baby was born?
6 pounds, 12 ounces,
Okay,
or 11
that's
ounces.
Pretty close to what a 9-month baby would come out to, so maybe it is on the right track. Ghostbusters X says Ghostbusters 1 lives. I don't know what that means. Rum for Breakfast says, you lying, Biff. You sent a voice note. Gav Garian says, nice try, Gamers Asylum. Temper says, what in the claymation face is that? Welcome to Bam World.
Oh,
And that catches up with those. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to clear up some of this mess because it's so messy between what we hear from you, what we hear from Belushi, and then what I think
agree.
we've been told by both of you. Both of you have said there's been some, you were in on some of it and then not on some of it. And I feel like the story changes to benefit either of your stances,
Belushi.
right? Is it only Belushi? Because it does seem to
Yeah.
benefit you sometimes too, no?
No, it was definitely benefiting her at one point too, because there were people all that day being like, "Oh, poor Belushi because he got hit and hurt." There was a ton of people that were on his side, and then it switched when it seemed like maybe he had made it up, right? Because after he had spoke his piece, then it kind of sounded like maybe he lied about it or whatever. So it benefited both of them for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I remember people like speculating, like, is this real? I remember being like, I hope it's not real because like that would be fucking horrible, you know, if this was actually going on.
In my personal opinion, I feel like this is opportunistic on both sides, trying to create opportunity. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
They're going about it in a very
Well,
odd way. if that is the case.
Well, toxic opportunity is opportunity nevertheless, right?
Yeah, they're like, hey, negative attention is still attention.
Okay, let's go.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
How would it benefit me?
Well,
Well, I feel like it benefited you up until the point when you went and you hit him on camera. Like up at that point, people were on your side until you went and got physical with your man on camera, which of course is going to make people not want to be on your side because
that.
You know,
you
that's
didn't
another
have your
thing.
partner.
We weren't together.
That doesn't make it okay. That's still
Right? So we're together? Okay, so it's okay that you hit him just because you're not together? Girl, what?
Oh my god.
domestic violence one way.
No,
or
I
another.
know.
Just so you know, like, because
Yeah,
that's
no.
one thing that I'm very calm in this entire interview. But the one thing that I genuinely just can't like skate by is the fact that you're literally saying, and you up here said, this is something that you did previous in your relationship. So I think the best thing is you and him need to stay the fuck away from each other because you're a toxic ass bitch. The fact that you admitted to the
So,
fact that you
okay.
hit him before and that you need to change because you definitely do.
So basically,
why
I
is that
did
okay?
change. I did change
You
about
didn't
8 months
change
in.
once you hit him on camera. That's not fucking changing.
I did change about 8 months. If you let me talk, you can shut the fuck up.
Yep, look at that. That's a heated Zay. Go, Zay, go. Go, Zay, go. Get her. Get her.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Shorty, I watched you hit your man on camera.
Me
I have no
too.
fucking
Okay.
Why would you sit up here and lie on my show and I haven't heard you say a single bit of the fucking truth? The entire chat is catching you up in these lies. You are a domestic fucking abuser. I don't have fucking respect for you. Why would I respect you? You haven't changed. We watch you hit him.
You literally
think
look like you're on
you
fucking
yeah,
coke,
you
bro.
Boobo
I look
looking
like
ass bitch.
Really? She spins facts at this woman, and all this woman comes out with is you look like you're on coke. What?
At least she doesn't look like a big fat booba.
All right, if you've seen Fraggle Rock, you see the ogres.
Yes, I love Fraggle Rock.
What was it, Junior Gorg? Junior Gorg energy.
Yo, I want
Sorry.
to give her autograph. I loved her in Fraggle Rock, bro. We need to get her in
Dude.
here.
I mean, it's
I'm a
kind of
big
a
fan.
mix. It's kind of a mix of Junior Gorg and Mama Gorg.
Or like a Ludo from the Labyrinth, you know?
Oh, come on. I love Ludo. Don't do that to Ludo.
I know,
Shit.
that's my favorite movie.
Good fuck.
I'm sorry, I had
Ludo's
to.
a sweet, 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 whatever his
No.
creature culture is. I don't know. We got to put
He's
him
a
on
beast.
Maury Povich too. Maybe he's the father. I'm sorry. Is that mean? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be
Is
mean.
that mean?
I'm trying-
No, Glammy, be mean. Come on, be mean.
I'm trying to be entertaining here. Okay.
You could be mean and entertaining.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm not sweeping. What am I sweeping for? She's literally wrong.
You look like a
both
fucking
wrong.
bitch. Clayface ass bitch. The entire fucking chat out here talking about how you look like a meth head. Tell me I look like I'm on what? Because I'm calling you out for your
Who's
toxic
had
ass
brain
behavior.
surgery here? Who's made my fucking head look fucked up?
Doesn't matter, bitch. You don't got you look like you don't got teeth in your mouth either.
Okay.
Now,
What's
Liz,
that?
Track
Liz,
record
My
here.
mom was a crack whore.
that's my dad did
Yeah,
some
but
crack.
you look
It's good. It's in our blood.
Runs in the fucking family.
Okay, at that point, it seemed like sympathy baiting a little bit. I'm only thinking a little bit when she's just like, "Oh, my mom was a crack whore." Like that's gonna excuse the behavior or deflect or make it okay somehow. I don't know. I truly do feel bad for what the woman went through. I mean, I'm trying to be entertaining and make light of the situation, but she's clearly been through something, and I do feel bad about that part. But
I feel like we've all been through some
yeah,
shit.
exactly. So I'm just trying to make it, lighthearted. But yeah, I'm sorry this girl went through what she went through. All right. But she did put it on the internet, and it's fair game at that point. So let's go.
Exactly.
Now, Liz, I got to ask you. You're saying that the abuse situation, it's not who you are now. Then how did it get to that point exactly? So the audience can maybe sympathize.
So, okay. So basically, I was at a point in my life where I had gotten to, 300 pounds. I was like super fucked up postpartum. I ended up stopped caring about everything. And then that's when he started kind of cheating on me casually. And then I just stopped caring completely. Because I asked him, if he wanted to leave when I found out I was pregnant because I knew it wasn't his. I was like, this is fucked up. You shouldn't have that responsibility. And that's about when I had stopped being abusive, was around then. And I was just like,
Well, thank God for that. Thank God for that. That she
Sorry.
decided to stop being abusive when she found out. I mean, shit. But I mean, good for her for saying, "Hey, you can go." You know.
Yeah,
So at least she was honest about it and she didn't corner box him. So good for her on that.
want
definitely
you
believe that
to
they
think
do
you have to
not
do
need to
anything for
be
this child
together.
because it's not.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
I'm just saying that they do not need to be together like ever again. Like they need to stay away from each other.
Oh,
as a
100.
couple.
No. This is not sweeping for Bald Boy or this woman. They are both 1000% toxic and wrong. No, I don't co-sign any of this shit. I'm just trying to be, I'm not trying to tear the woman down for crying out loud. I mean, clearly she's been through shit, but we're trying to say opinions here too. Yeah, stay the hell away from each other. 100%. Damn.
Yours. And basically, I just kind of got lazy, gained a bunch of weight, and just kind of stopped caring about anything that he did, and we just kind of lived together as like roommates, basically for 3.5 years. And then he finally.
That's actually common, to be honest.
Oh,
Like
really?
if people feel like, you get to, I think my mom actually went through something like that when I was a kid. I actually watched that unfold. That was kind of hard to.
Decided to
I'm
break up with
sorry.
me after he's cheated on me a few times because I wasn't going to do it. I don't know. But then I started losing weight. I lost about 120 pounds over this past year.
That's good. Now, the part about you hitting him, how was that not the old you?
So it was, and I wonder if it's my hormones. I wonder if my hormones are making me absolutely fucking crazy again
Okay.
because I was not like this before when I was, more weight. And I wonder if it's my hormones, my chemical
So
brain
you
levels.
are
like,
aware.
How are we blaming this on hormones, though? Like,
She's
what do
like,
you mean?
I'm on my period. What do you want from me?
And
I'm
Flo's
bleeding
coming
from
to
my
town.
cooter. I had to act out. He pissed me off.
Oh my God.
I thought he wanted it. Wait. First of all, she said I thought he wanted it. And
Yeah.
then second, she's saying it was
It's
my
hormones.
hormones. So
That's
which is
right. That's what I'm saying. How is she blaming this on hormones? But then, so this is two different stories here. That would be a lie. Okay.
Oh Lord,
Go
I
back to
can't.
that
I can't.
segue to
Jesus.
Pick a
What
lane.
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
Which one is it? Okay.
Aware that it was not okay, right? Like that's definitely.
yes, I'm completely aware. And that's why I left.
Yeah. And at the time, you thought maybe that you wanted him to do it, is what you were saying earlier, or that he wanted you to do it.
I think, I'm pretty, he doesn't say stuff like that unless he wants me to do something.
Like
Okay. Wait a minute. When you frame it like that, he doesn't say stuff like that unless he wants me to do it. Are you like mixing up hit me for do the dishes?
Right? Because
But-
I'm pretty sure like in that clip he was like I'm gonna get hit. Like that's not him asking for it. Like
Yeah, like that. How is that? Like, she said something about the dishes. I must be getting hit right now. Like, where? Yeah, he sounded scared. Yeah, exactly. Unless
he
it
was
was just
bracing himself. He's like, guys, don't make me do this or else she's legitimately going to abuse me. She's done it before.
So, yeah, well, see, that's what I'm saying. The way that she says this, where it was such an easy, off the tongue explanation, seems like that seemed to be the dynamic where that was a go-to, where he would get awfully used to her hitting him because she would say, she's going to hit me. So for him to get used to her hitting him to the point of him saying that she's going to, anticipating that she will, and then she being so toxic that she decides that this is the invitation too. It's
so
God.
fucked up. There's no scenario where you should be just inciting violence on your significant other.
Absolutely. On both sides. They're both wrong. Oh, shout out to Mr. Glammy. I love you, Mr. Glammy. You are the best. Makes me
I know, dude. Like, shout out to my
Right?
husband too.
Right?
Like I feel so lucky.
Dude, I'm about to get
Yeah.
off stream and go hug my husband because he's a real one. I'm just saying.
Yes, shout out
Like
to
him
the
saying-
real ones that aren't abusive.
Absolutely.
if I say that she's gonna come up here and hit me, you kind of took that as a
Yeah.
green light to come up there and hit him.
Yeah. But basically, he was destroying my house for, a week before that. I pay for the place, It's just.
So that gives you the right. You pay for the house, you pay for the lights and shit, so that gives you the right to fucking hit him. How is that even in the same sentence? How does that even go as an explanation? I don't know if I'm pausing.
She's trying to sweep for herself. Like
I kind of
like,
feel like she's sweeping for
God.
herself as well as him too somehow.
Yeah, like both in a way. Definitely herself. She's like,
Definitely
well,
herself.
this happened, so I had to, do this and be abusive back. Like,
Yeah.
no, you don't have to. That doesn't solve shit, and we can see that,
But on
it
the
hasn't solved shit now.
but on the parts that she took accountability, it sounds like she's trying to be a Roomba. Like she's trying to sweep on all sides. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yes,
Shifty. She was
exactly.
reading right out of the Woman Beats Handbook, right? Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Shit. I swear you need eggs for that.
Yeah.
Just he wastes all his money on this show, on all these shows, instead of helping me pay the rent.
He doesn't crown to your
So
rent. He just crowns to nuts.
yeah.
Okay. Now,
So I'm over here working like 55-hour weeks while he's just watching shit at work and spending money.
well, if you've moved
So it
out,
kind of made me go
Why didn't
crazy.
you just leave? Why didn't you?
Yeah, I agree. Why didn't you just leave? But here's my thing. If you're saying that you're working all this stuff and he's not doing that, he's spending all the money on shows, that is
That
wrong.
can make it hard to save up,
That is
like, because you're
wrong.
already paying to stay where you are and to keep things running where you are. And if he's going off and doing all this bullshit, making that 10 times harder for you to leave him and get your own place and separate, like, yeah, that's going to be a fucking issue
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
based on the fact that she was able to just pick up and go, she clearly did have an out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is frustrating 100% if he's ended up giving her like if she's paying all the bills, paying for everything, and then he's just number one destroying shit, number two
Like
spending all the
mooching off
money
of
like it's
it,
fucking
yeah.
Vegas. I can get why she's mad, but yeah, just leave, don't hit.
Just leave. Don't incite violence.
It's like yo gabba gabba, don't bite your friends, don't hit your husband.
Oh my God, I
You just
loved
leave.
that show.
My credit's not good enough to actually leave, and I don't have a good support system. So I just didn't leave because staying there before I hit him, staying there was the better option.
should he crown to
For my
balls now that he
child.
doesn't have to any other worries? Does he have to pay for rent? How are we gonna make him crown to more shows if he has to pay rent? He should be the one leaving.
Whoever, leave whoever,
I
kick
just
him out,
left.
do whatever the fuck. If he ain't paying
Everything's in
rent,
my
like,
name, so when he gets no electricity, he can figure it out.
Oh shit!
so if everything's in your name, at the point when he's cheating on you, instead of like putting your hands on him, why don't you just kick him out?
Because I can't do that to someone. I just feel too bad.
But you can
But
Oh, we can't do that to someone, but yet we can hit somebody. The
Yeah,
line's
she's-
hazy. It's a hazy line. Oh my God.
Yeah, being homeless is worse than lifelong trauma that I could inflict on this person.
Oh my
What?
God, what? Yeah, your mama said your mama also had a pack of misfits says your mama also had to point out that he lives in a basic ass trailer home, ain't got no money to be spending on pay pig subs. Well, I don't know. The way he was talking, it sounded like he had a swanky job, but I guess that's a lie too. Or maybe I don't fucking know. Yeah, that is kind of
Talk
odd
a
though.
lot of shop online,
Where are you whipping out with this $500, but not helping out with bills and stuff? I was under the impression that that was his house.
So was I. Yeah, but I guess that's not the case.
Because when he went on, what was the show he went on? He went on Balls, and they told him to
Mhm.
take something as heavy as Boogie had it, like of the bricks and shit. And he went,
Oh, yeah.
he went to go get the high chair, and he just smashed it.
Oh God.
And then they were like, okay, this is healing. But I think they were under the impression that that was their house too. I mean, that was his house too. So that's why I think that. Yeah,
that
from
was
what he
his
said.
house
That's what I
that
thought.
she
Okay.
pays all
Thank
the
you, Pack of
bills.
Misfits.
Okay.
I thought I was remembering
Bullshit.
that right. So yeah, so I could see her being mad, but yeah, bro, just leave. Don't hit.
Yeah,
Two-
and don't pay that electric bill, so
Oh.
he won't be able to call into those shows.
PSA to women out there, do not ever let a man sign on a lease or bills unless you're married first. That way, if in the middle or halfway through, when they move in with you, if they don't show themselves approved, if they seem like a piece of shit, you have full reign to kick them off because they're not on the lease. PSA. Just
It's real
saying.
good advice.
Don't
Yeah, keep
put
them off of
their
it
name
until
on
you guys are
shit.
official.
Yes, do never put their name on shit until that
But even
shit's
then,
sealed.
you get those situations where, like, after the fact, shit can go sour. But at least then, you're in a better spot. Like, you're in a more, like, stable
see-
spot to, like, figure out what to go, like,
But
where
you're
to go
not
from
locked.
that point.
You're not locked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to make sure
Right.
you're not locked. If,
Yeah.
if you don't get the papers, there's no reason to be doing it. Don't put your name on shit. Just don't. All right.
Apparently, he said he was becoming a nerd crown too. He should just crown all of the fucking shows.
Actually, I saw that in the main today that he ended up saying that he was going to. I think he said he did. I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that he did.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't give a shit if that was me.
possibly.
No, don't put your name on shit unless you know for sure.
No, it's good.
Put your
advice.
hands on them, but you don't feel too bad to put your hands on them, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry, I can't. What the fuck? You don't feel bad enough, so you'll not put them out. You'll not put them out in a situation where they can go move on
Can you
and
learn how to
actually
talk?
treat them properly. But you will
Why
sit
can
there
nobody
and
in
put
the
your hands
server
on
talk?
somebody. Because we're sick of your shit. I sat up here and let you lie and spew shit. You couldn't give me a reason. There's no reason to put your hands on your partner. You are a piece of fucking shit. Through and through.
Definitely
You're
wanted it,
making
for one.
excuses.
For
You're
two,
saying you
I
wanted it.
realized I
You
fucked
are a
up,
piece
so
of
I
shit.
left.
Actually, go fuck yourself.
Wait, I couldn't hear her over Zay. Zay's 100% right here, but at the same time, did she just say he wanted it?
Maybe it was hard to hear. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Did she just say he wanted it for one?
She could have.
Hang on.
Watching shit at work and spending money.
Well, if you've moved
so it
out,
kind of made me go
Why didn't you
crazy.
just leave? Why didn't you just leave?
My credit's not good enough to actually leave, and I don't have a good support system. So I just didn't leave because staying there before I hit him, staying there was the better option.
should he crown to
Wait, for my
balls now that he
child.
doesn't have to any other worries? Does he have to pay for rent? How are we gonna make him crown to more shows if he has to pay rent? He should be the one leaving.
I agree with that.
Whoever, leave whoever,
I
kick
just
him out,
lost
do whatever the fuck. If he ain't
Everything's
paying
in my
rent, like,
name, so when he gets no electricity, he can figure it out.
Oh shit!
so if everything's in your name, at the point when he's cheating on you, instead of like putting your hands on him, why don't you just kick him out?
Yeah.
Because I can't do that to someone. I just feel too bad.
But you can
But
put
at
your
this
hands
point,
on them, but you don't feel too bad to put your hands on them, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
confusing.
I'm sorry, I can't. What the fuck? You don't feel bad enough, so you'll not put them out. You'll not put them out in a situation where they can go move on
Can you
and
learn how to
actually
talk?
treat them properly. But you will
Why
sit
can
there
nobody
and
in
put
the
your hands
server
on
talk?
somebody. Because we're sick of your shit. I sat up here and let you lie and spew shit. You couldn't give me a reason. There's no reason to put your hands on your partner. You are a piece of fucking shit. Through and through.
definitely
You're
wanted it,
making
for one.
excuses.
For
You're
two,
saying you
I
wanted it.
realized I fucked up.
He definitely wanted it for one.
Wow.
What?
Wow, that is a wild fucking claim. That is crazy.
weird. So she said he definitely wanted it for one. I don't think that's right.
No, I don't think anybody in their right mind genuinely wants to be fucking abused.
Yeah.
That's normally a bad thing that
See, but
people
here's the
try to
thing,
stay out
too.
of.
Here's the thing too that is interesting to me. If her name is on everything, why just leave him there? Why not go? I think that's a lie. I'm
There's so many
speculating
plot
for
holes.
I'm seriously speculating like that might not be true, but based off of this, because I know for myself, if I have something that's in my name, I've got the bills, I've got the everything. Oh, you're going out the door, buddy. What the fuck are you doing in here? I ain't
Right.
leaving. I'm fucking paying for this shit.
Like what? You get like a 30-day like eviction notice and bye. Like get the fuck out of here. Because I know in some areas, right, you have to give like a 30-day like kind of like warning,
Yeah.
like, hey, like I'm kicking you out. You get this time, like
Yeah,
you
but
know.
that's if their name's on the lease. If there's no name on the lease, you
Okay.
could just say
You can
goodbye.
just go.
That's why it's
Okay.
so important you don't, because that way you
Okay.
could just say bye. But they can attest it if their name's
Mm-hmm.
on shit. Even if it's on like a piece of mail, they could still attest it because it shows some type of living there. So
That
then
makes
they end up
sense.
having rights, which is why you don't want names on anything. But if
Yeah.
you're putting your money and you're paying everything and your name is the one that's on the lease, why the fuck are you giving that up? Something doesn't sound right to me.
No, this whole fucking situation doesn't sound right.
So
this whole thing is fucked.
So I'm speculating here, Major, but I feel like that was a lie. I don't know though. That's speculation, but it just seems off to me. Okay. Oh,
This whole
shout
thing
out
is
to
off.
Chipmunk Zay. I like the fast feature. I am having so much fun. I love that fast feature. It makes everybody. I love it. I love it. I
Dip
live.
right through.
No, it sounds fun. I like it. I live.
It's
Piece of
fine.
shit, actually go fuck yourself.
I realized that, so I left.
So
I'm not with him anymore. I don't give a fuck.
had Belushi,
I feel like that's too long. You waited too long to leave.
For sure.
I don't know.
Bad that I hurt him.
Had Belushi
I feel
talked to you?
bad that I hurt him, so I left.
Had Belushi talked to you explicitly in conversation before, saying you should come up and beat me up today, or at any time? So you just thought you
No.
thought that it was okay. You thought it was a green light.
No, but I feel like because we did talk about him wanting me to like be in on it and stuff. Not the beating per se, but he wants me in on everything else.
The beating was just
So
a
it's just
lapse
like
in
when he
judgment.
said that, it just kind of felt like
That was just you kind of losing it because you were everything was confusing at the time.
like that, and also I like he signals me kind of when he wants me to do stuff, so it's just kind of seemed like that. maybe I could have laid off a little bit.
Because you fucking guerrilla warfared his ass.
Yeah, I agree. Even if it was like a go-to thing and that was like your way of, yeah, he signaled me. Let's say for argument's sake that was the way it was. Why go in so hard? That was pure anger. Like that was pure rage, bro.
Yes, that was pent up rage and aggression that she had from everything leading up into that point that she just fucking let go. She's like, "Oh yeah, you want to do a bit, bitch? I'll show you a fucking bit."
Right? That was
I'll give you a bit of my fist in your face. How about that?
She went in there with some like absolute Donkey Kong energy. Like she was ready to pound them fucking blocks. That was not, it didn't seem pity. Pecan Pie says on the first stream he did Glimmy. He freaks out and you see her running away with the keys. She was scared. But why was she running away scared?
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, she obviously has the power to beat his ass and stand up for herself. So why?
It was always someone else's fault. That's what it seems. She threw everything in those. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. That was some, oh my gosh, I mean, granted, I've never been in a real fight before, but that was anger. I'm sorry. That was anger. That was not a passerby acting thing.
It just seemed real.
And screaming. Wait, Pecan, who was? He was destroying the apartment and screaming. Okay, I get that. I get that. I do. Glammy trying so hard not to read my comments. I'm not reading your comments. Pecan is making points. I do agree with the screaming. If it's your apartment, the screaming and stuff like that. Like I get being upset and frustrated of that. And if she left the first time, fair enough. But why come back? Both are very toxic. No, 100%. 100%.
Yes.
Oh,
they need to be far the fuck away from each other.
Yeah, with heavy, intense talking.
And they both need therapy. I didn't
want to say that, but
pounded him.
I mean, I think we all do in one way or another, you know. But
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But still.
That's why I left.
Yeah.
That's why I agreed to leave.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have Smooch waiting who has the audio for us. So.
Oh, the
Okay,
note.
yeah, because I don't remember what I said. It probably wasn't good though.
Oh, sorry, guys, 1 second.
Okay. The sheer fact that she said it probably wasn't good though, but then when she first said it, she's like, "No, he sent it. I sent the note, but he wrote it." Or so no, that was it. She said the first thing that she said was that he sent the note, that it wasn't her. Now all of a sudden she says, "I don't remember," and then she says, "But it wasn't good." Sounds like you do remember.
I know, she just keeps switching it up.
Yeah, sounds like you do remember.
Can't believe anything this bitch says.
Right?
Sorry, I just popped in. I was in bed. I wasn't ready to go on air, but I do have the messages. Hi, Billy. Sorry, I'm sorry. So I do have the messages, Dave. I'm not sure how to get them to you.
Can you forward them, or how do we do this?
I don't, because these DMs are closed, right? Or
yeah, you have to add me to DM them. But can you drop it in the live on air since you're in here? Will it let you?
let me try. I've never done that before. Let me try. Sorry.
Cornelius, the Time Lord, says,
Smooch,
didn't she also
technical
break his PC?
difficulties,
Liz, did you break Bald Boy's PC?
When you're learning Discord.
Yeah, amen.
Do you think
We've
Bald
all
Boy
been there.
has made up anything? Are there any lies that you know he's been telling to Keemstar specifically?
I don't know about Keemstar because I'm not actually like on his shit anymore. I got off of it after, the death threats.
I have a question that actually reminds me about the whole alt account thing, because you said this is his alt account that you're on right now.
Well, yeah, okay, so he wanted me to join back, but he didn't know how I could join back because I'm IP banned. I'm like straight up IP banned. I can't join on anything.
Wait,
so
she's IP banned? This girl's been toxic all around. Like, how many servers were you in that you got like, what? How many times have you heard somebody on stream or something? It sounds like she's been doing some nefarious things in nefarious places.
She's a menace, for real.
Hey, Stick Solid, it's very endearing and cozy with a heart emoji. There you go, buddy. Trust me, I wouldn't read my bullshit either. Dude, you're a real one. You're one of my...
Stick is a real one. I miss Stick in the Discord.
I like Stick, but I get why he was banned. Check announcements when you get to a stopping point. Okay. Thank you, Aurora. Actually, here, let me go to the solo. You can see my face.
Wait, why?
I'm gonna check.
He removed again. Can we talk? Are we allowed to talk about it, or I forget?
Huh?
Why was he removed from the Discord again? I don't remember.
The things.
The things.
The things. All right. We're in announcements. Is that what we said? Check announcements.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
Let me
wow.
see.
That's beautiful. Keemstar, that's beautiful. Are we allowed to say it if it's in announcements, right?
Yeah. I mean, I usually
Okay.
read shit off.
3 new breaking news. Bow, 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 bow. Keemstar says 3 new channels to sub to: Locale Rain, Locale
Ooh.
Fire, and Locale Wind.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but
Where's
that's-
Earth?
That's
Where's Earth?
beautiful. Isn't that like a band too? Earth, Wind,
Earth,
and Fire.
Wind, and Fire. Yeah, you
Yeah.
bet your ass it is.
Oh, girl. She's like, you bet your ass it is. That's beautiful.
Do you remember the 21st night of September, Glammy?
Do you remember the very first night, December? What
It's so
channels?
good.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We're going for elements now. We just need a couple more. We
Yes.
could have Fifth Element.
With the fire, they need to have it like the Fire Nation, you know, for like Avatar, that last Airbender.
I feel like
That would be
that's my element. Would be like the fire.
Fire, yeah,
do.
fire is definitely. I love fire.
I gravitate towards the fire. Shout out to 4th of July. All right.
Yeah, that was a fun ass time though. That was a great time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
let's get back into this. Thank you, Keemstar. Announcement: go sub to Rain, Wind, and Fire. Okay.
So
He decided
wait,
to let
he gave you this account before, so it was after you were banned.
Yeah.
So he knew you were coming back into the server.
Yeah. And then Keem or someone banned me again, and then Keem was like, "Awesome, let her in."
Okay, I'm assuming you said awesome. Let her in so that we can interview her, but that's just my speculation.
Probably.
Guys, sorry,
yeah.
I'm completely not good with Discord, but I'm gonna put it in the main chat. Lacey said to put it there, so I'm gonna put it there,
All right.
and maybe you can pull it up for me.
It's in main chat now. This is the
Yeah.
voice
Main.
sent by. All right, I'm gonna pin
Shout
play
out
right
to
now.
the Discord, Cash Cow or
You're
higher
fucking
to
seeing
any
my
of
life,
the
you're
shows,
nasty.
and you
You're
can
fucking
get into
whore, and I
this,
literally
and you
hope
can
you
see the
kill yourself,
drama
dude.
unfold
so this is-
firsthand.
You're fucking seeing in my life, you're nasty. You're a fucking whore, and I literally hope you kill yourself, dude.
So this is a voice
I thought she was. Is she still? Did they play it? No. Okay.
message from Liz saying, "You're nasty. You're a fucking whore, and I hope you kill yourself, dude." And then the message is, "Get the fuck away from my boyfriend before I find you and kill you, you dumb whore. Heart reacting and shit, disgusting ass whore." Now, Liz,
Oh, I did miss it. Sorry, I talked over it. I thought they were.
Oh shit.
I thought they were going through it. Hang on.
Yeah, so did I. What the fuck?
There's a lot of Discord talk.
now this is the
Yeah.
voice sent by. All right, I'm hitting play right now.
You're fucking seeing in my life, you're nasty. You're a fucking whore, and I literally hope you kill yourself, dude.
Okay, so this is.
You're fucking seeing in my life, you're nasty. You're a fucking whore, and I literally hope you kill yourself, dude.
So this is.
Okay, remember we're changed. We're a changed person.
Oh my god. She didn't even
voice
put in Minecraft. Damn. That's fucked up.
I'm
This is from
100.
Liz saying, "You're
shit.
nasty. You're a fucking whore, and I hope you kill yourself, dude." And then the message is, "Get the fuck away from my boyfriend before I find you and kill you, you dumb whore. Heart reacting and shit, disgusting ass whore." Now, Liz,
Sheesh.
you didn't write the
I
first
was
part,
like,
but you did say, "I
So
hope you die."
all the texts were him. The voice is me.
bullshit. It's like right back to back. Were you guys sitting there together on the phone trying to figure out a way to get a script and get drama? That's bullshit. So how
That's all
come
he wants to do.
So
how
you-
come then when you beat the shit out of him, but yet you said you knew it was in the chat, but yet you beat the shit out of him on air about it? So what is
Wait, what?
the truth? You beat the
What
shit
the
out
fuck
of
did
him
you
I'm not gonna lie, that was a wait what for me too.
on air right after you sent me that, because I got that
You're
right
fucking
before I
seeing
was
in my
told
life,
to
you're
get on
nasty.
test.
You're a
I got
fucking
it on
whore,
test
and
and I
I
just got your DMs right there, and then literally right after is when you started hitting Bald Boy on air.
So
That's why I thought it was scripted.
because he said all this. This was all the day that you hit Bald Boy. This was prior.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
messages were prior.
Right
And
around the same time.
and that the voice message was 8 minutes after the initial threatened to kill a dumb whore.
Cahoots! Cahoots confirmed. I think they were. Pecan says was Smooch talking to him or something. They were, but it was like one of the it was like Wonder Woman and what is his name now?
Booster something?
Booster
Is it
Gold?
Booster?
Yeah.
Yes,
no, and-
Booster Gold.
Yeah, it was like one of those. It was just for fun, you know, whatever. They were just talking and having fun, and I think that she just ended up taking it too serious. I'm not reading that stick. Just keep it classier. I'm gonna get my mods. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding. Love you, Stack.
I had to see what he said. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm not reading that. I'm not falling for it. Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I see what's going on now. I'm picking up what he's
So it's 8
putting
minutes
down.
after those threats, and then you beat up Bald Boy on
Dude, I'm leaving it alone. I ain't picking that shit up.
camera. This is a fucking mess.
And it was over this whole smooch thing. Like this whole smooch thing is what upset you, the whole stepmommy comment. Is
I
it
don't
exciting?
actually care. She looks like a fucking. I don't even know what she
Wait,
looks
oh
like.
no, tell me what I look like. Look what you look like. We're not gonna go there.
Shots
I don't
fired.
know. I
Go
think I
there,
do look
Mrs.
better than you, at least. So.
Okay, well, delusion is a good thing, I guess, in your world, but not mine.
I guess.
Delusional about
Yeah.
everything you say. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it with you about that stuff. There's
Because
no
you get so
way.
mad, it's so funny.
Yeah, okay, and so do you. You beat the shit out of somebody when you get mad. So
I
at least
actually don't
I'm
get mad.
better than you. But regardless, I just want to say this: when she was saying that I was partying, everything like that, guys, Belushi messaged me, and I'm not gonna say, yeah, he messaged me, and there was nothing of the sort or any innuendo that anybody can take that it was sexual banter at all. At all. It was even more dry than the DMs we just ran from Wonder Woman.
Ow! Ow! More dry than the DMs that just happened with Wonder Woman.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I just love how his ex or whatever, like, she's coming after Smooch. Like, Smooch may look like she took the Kylie Jenner challenge like too seriously, like, you know, like the
With the
lip
cup?
sync, the lip sync and everything,
Aw.
but at least she doesn't look like the asylum demon from fucking Dark Souls up there. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I mean?
I can't
Holy
stop
fuck.
seeing Fraggles with the door. I just can't. That's what it
Oh,
reminds me of.
shit.
Shit. I don't know. This sounds like it's all with intention of opportunity. That's what it sounds like. They're playing both sides. They're trying to, you know, boost everything up for the camera. It just seems very calculated to me.
What an interesting way to
only
go
using
about it,
us to
though.
approve
Using like
words.
domestic violence.
What? Say that again.
I said, what an interesting way to go about it, though, by using domestic violence to, you know, help you get clout, I guess. If that's the correct term. I don't know.
Well, you know how everybody comes into the LCU when they're starting to do intern stuff. Everybody comes in barking. They all
Yes, that's
come in
true.
barking. It's like,
But not
"Whoa,
all of them
I
come
have
in hitting their
energy."
significant other.
Yeah,
like,
well,
on
that's a new
camera.
one for sure. That's a new one for sure. Shifty says, we had the weird couple last night, and now these people, all toxic and crazy. You know it. We in the pit. Oh,
Yes.
that's a pit. We
I
get
love it.
messy in the pit. That's how we eat that mud, Glammy.
Yeah.
'Cause we in the pit.
The sweet, sweet mud. Dude, I still have like fucking scars and shit from like the rocks and everything that were in the mud, like
You got
on my
rocked down
legs.
too?
Oh yes, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
it was messy. Holy
Thank God
fuck.
the one on my chin went away. I didn't even realize
Oh,
that I
no.
did it. I like put the poker in the campfire. And I didn't
Oh,
realize that the
shit.
fire was on the metal bit. And when I went to go eat it, it like bounced off my chin, right? So it ended up burning here. I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck, what
that.
is this? It took me a minute to remember what the fuck happened. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what
Dude,
happened.
from the mud wrestling, I think I like sat my ass on a rock or something because there was a giant gash on one of my cheeks that like really hurt like a fucking bitch.
Wait,
I was like, I
what?
can't sit right.
Which
From the mud
cheeks?
wrestling. Like my ass cheeks.
Your ass cheeks? Oh my god.
Yes, there was a huge gash in my ass from the fucking mud wrestling because like the sticks and the rocks that were in there, it nicked my butt. It got my ass. So you know, we have battle scars. We have battle scars.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, for sure. That was so much fun though. Oh my god.
It was.
That was great. All right. Enough derailing. Get back to the bird.
Well, the reason that I asked that question was because, like, truly, you said, like, you felt like you changed 8 months ago. So then you're coming into this and something made you snap, right? So what was that moment that made you snap? Because he said to hit him? That's what you're saying it is? Or was it...
I'm guessing puberty. I'm just saying.
Okay, so basically what made me snap was that he started kind of lying about things and then he broke my door. He broke my fucking door. My bedroom door.
I
is
had
broken.
him break the door. That was my fault.
I love how she says that's a smoking gun to hit somebody. Yeah, he broke my door. He broke my door. Here,
He asked for it. He broke my door. He abused me first.
It was the door. Like, damn, this is why I had to unleash my fury because motherfucker broke my door.
Yeah, she was like, I was planning on throwing him through the door, but now that it's broken, I can't even do that.
Yeah, right? Like, shit, don't I deserve sympathy? He broke my door, bro. That's why I broke his jaw. It's fair.
my.
It's even. Makes
Right?
sense. Shit.
Absolutely not.
Get a little passionate about this. I'm
Yes.
sorry. All right,
It'd be like that.
here we go.
Fault. I told him.
And then I fucking tweaked my shit because that's
But that
my
was
house.
after. That was after.
It's not my house no
Didn't-
more.
didn't
He can
the door
fucking
get-
take it.
Didn't the door get broken on Balls the show after that?
Yeah, it was after.
Was it after?
yeah,
All right.
the door
So I can
broke.
tell you what he did before then.
What did you do before?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
All right.
So, okay, so basically he was smearing paint on my walls after I just had cleaned them. I think that was after
That was
too,
after
actually.
too, yeah. You think he was
Okay,
acting out
before.
like this because you beat the shit out of
Oh,
him?
he was screaming on stream and throwing his chair around.
Oh, fuck
That's
that.
what really got me because I was up for 35 hours straight. I was like manic.
Yeah, I'd hit the shit out of him.
Somebody
Okay, the way she says this, the way she frames it, she's like, again, and we're almost out of time, so we're gonna stop it there. I think that we pretty much got the gist of it. Too legit
Oh,
to
God.
quit. The gist of it is they're both toxic. Stay the fuck away from each other and find new people. You know,
For sure.
figure out how to
Well, I
manage
mean,
things.
has he been going on like e-dates and stuff like that since then?
Oh,
Or no?
I think he did one. I think he did one with before he got booted off of Cash. But the way
Okay.
she said that, she kept grabbing at straws as to why it seems to be okay to hurt somebody. He broke the door. What was it? She was saying she was manic. Okay, that's great, but still, mental illness isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility. Put it that way.
That was beautifully spoken, Glammy. I couldn't have said it any better. Because I hate when motherfuckers try to use like their mental disorders, their mental illnesses as an excuse. Like you can use it as a reason to have people explain why you're acting a certain way, but you can't be like, oh, this is how I am. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and like be proud of that and be like, well, I don't want to work on it because, I'm like this and that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah, it's
I fuck up all the time and like I'm still like I strive to be better, you know what I mean? Like I try to give an explanation for why maybe I acted a certain way or what was going through my head, but that doesn't mean that I'm not willing to try to be better or do better,
yeah, or at least
You
be
gotta have that
remorseful for
drive.
it and be like, hey,
Yes, yeah.
this, I
Acknowledge
fucked
that you
up.
fucked
And even
up.
though she kind of, to a certain degree, took responsibility, I feel like it was responsibilities with a lot of excuses. So
Yeah.
it's one of those situations where people come to you. Have you ever had that friend that comes to you and says, hey, I'm just honest. And what that really underlining means that that they just want to be honest with you. But the moment you're honest with them, all of a sudden you're the problem. I hate
Yes.
that.
Oh my God. Or like I know some people who've been like, "Oh, I just prefer people to be blunt with me. Just tell me how it is." But as soon as you're blunt with them and you're real with them, they're like calling you a piece of shit and being like, "Why are you attacking me?" It's like, "Motherfucker, I thought you said you could handle this."
Yeah,
What the
no,
fuck is
it
going
basically
on?
that every single time I found that out is basically their way of saying, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, but the moment you give it back to me, you're a shit friend. And then every time.
Yeah, I'm so fucking sick and tired of people acting like that. I've dealt with a lot of it, and that's why I don't have a lot of IRL friends. I have like none because
Yeah.
like most of them were fucking shit. So, and then once you realize that, you're like, well, guess I can't keep you around anymore. I want the best for myself.
Yeah, I had to start over many times with people
Mhm.
in my life, and there's so many times I've had to start over, and it sucks. It sucks because once you find that great friend group, and then if you tear it down and you have to rebuild and start again, it's disheartening. But in the end, you find out that it's for the best, and you end up finding the people that you really do link with, and who you belong to. And I mean that as not like this, but I mean like,
Right.
the people who really ride for you and the people that are really in your corner and want things to go right for you. So
Yes, like dealing with the shitty people helps you realize like the actual good people that are around. You can kind of like pick up on those signs and be like, okay, well, if they're acting this way, that probably means that they're not a good person. I should keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? Like if they're acting a type of way, it's like, okay, I'll keep an eye on you, bitch. You're acting a little sus.
But then there's that
And,
line of when is it where you think that you're overprotecting? So then you start to see the danger where there isn't any. So it's finding that
Yes.
line of like not overcorrecting, because I've run into that too. I
Mhm.
overcorrect.
Yeah, you can't have your guard up too much. It's hard to find that balance where you're like, okay, you can have like like a little bit of trust, but like still kind of keep your guard up. It's all situational. It all has to depend on the
is.
person.
No, 100%. It is situational. Here, let me. Now that we can, we are moving up into the world, my glamazons. We are
Ooh, I
turning
love that.
into. We have redirect capabilities. I'm gonna capability right
Yes.
now. Let's see.
That's
We've got.
exciting. Is
I think it's alpha, right?
next?
Yeah.
I do see Grim and Phantom in the studio.
That's crazy to me that he came back.
Yeah, the Grim is back.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to tell us about all of the amazing technology that came from
That
World
nobody
War
else
II
can
and
do
the
but him.
Holocaust and everything. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. That's my favorite part.
What? What's your
Good
favorite
lord.
part?
Grim, giving compliments to the Holocaust because of its amazing technology that came from it. Yeah.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck anymore, Glammy. I don't give
No,
a shit.
that's fair. That's fair. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Wonder Woman, for being here. I love you so much. You're great.
Wonder Woman.
I'm a Wonder Woman. Oh my God. What the fuck? That was awkward. That's not even. That was a
No.
lie.
No, we both have like superhero kind of names, like with like Batgirl and Wonder Woman. So I get it. I get it. Keem has called me Wonder Woman before. I think Ken has accidentally called me Wonder Woman before on occasion.
Maybe it's the hair. Is it the hair?
I don't know. I thought it was always like the superhero thing. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she's got blonde hair too, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much, Batgirl, for joining
you
me
for
in the
having
pit.
me.
Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me in the pit. I love you so much. We are moving up in the world. Get the likes up, get the subscriptions up. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic, fabulous day, and keep rocking. Bye, everybody. Oh my God, this was such a good stream today.
It was. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.